All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. It's that time once again where we play with Manchester United once again and we try and be victorious with them once again. We are here for the second episode of season two. We have arrived with hope and also ambition. Whether that hope and ambition lasts for the next 2 to 3 hours is going to be questioned. We will see how that goes. So, if you didn't see the last episode, we have done some business, but first of all, I will show you what our opening result was of the season. As you saw, we've got 0 points. We lost because we got put against fucking Arsenal. And Arsenal have built their team like nobody's business this season. They have built a brilliant team, a very unrealistic team, but they've brought in some brilliant transfers, and we tried to fight back, but their defense is too strong, their attack was too strong. We just couldn't cope. So it's going to be. I've got hiccups. It's just going to be difficult this year, and this is a wrong page because I was just going to show you Arsenal squad real quick before we show you our before I show you our signings. If I just scroll along to the Premier League, I will get you there. Arsenal. Yeah, this is the latest acquisition, by the way. They've only gone and fucking signed Alisson, so just for reference, they've got an insane goalkeeper now too. Yeah, brilliant. They already had Raya. They didn't need another one, but they've gone and got another one. They've also got Gabriel, who's 87 at this point. They signed Gyökeres, who got a goal past us. They've got Jimenez as well, who's a backup fucking striker. It's just a stacked team all over. Martinelli, Marino, Mendy. They've got some pre-gen or regen or something here, and Julian Mertens looks quite good as well. They've got Nwaneri, who's only going to grow. David Raya, who they already had, he put in a good performance. Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Saliba. It'd be just surprising if this team, Erdegaard as well, and Lamine fucking Yamal, if this team doesn't win the league, there's got to be questions asked of this squad. And the fact is, if they don't get top four, I might go ransack it a little bit, because it's fucking mental. They didn't get top four last year, so I left them out of kindness. But this time, if they get top four with this side, they're getting ransacked. I don't care. It's ridiculous. That team is absolutely mental, and we only lost 2-1 to it, so I will take that as kind of a point, to be honest with you. But looking at the table, it was Arsenal that did end up getting victorious, and the other teams that won on their opening day games: Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Arsenal, as we know, Chelsea, Leicester, Brighton, Liverpool, and Southampton, West Ham, Luton, Man City, and Spurs all drawing with each other respectively, and the losses were Everton, Fulham, ourselves, Newcastle, Palace, West Brom, Wolves, and Leeds. So a mixed bag, but obviously it's game one, and it's not an easy game for us to contend with. And it doesn't get much easier, ladies and gentlemen, because as you're going to see now on the calendar, we've got Crystal Palace next, yeah, fair enough. And now we travel to fucking Anfield. We've got two of the biggest away days in the first three games. We've got the Emirates already done and lost, and then we've got fucking away at bloody Liverpool. It's just a disaster of a calendar to start. And then we're like, okay, we get a break for a bit. End of September, we travel to London to face Spurs. It's fucked. This calendar is fucked. But it does get better. I'm not sure how the Champions League matches are going to fall yet. We'll figure that out today as well, I believe. But May, it's been mental. Before we go any further then into the actual gameplay, I did say I was going to show you what we've done so far in terms of business, and I will do that. My club, I will do it in order of signings, as you can see here. We sold Bayern Deer for 13.5 million. We brought a returning hero back. I couldn't turn it down. His four is poor. He's had one game. I mean, it's not that bad. We sold Malasia to West Ham. Didn't think we were going to need him. Didn't think we were going to use him, so we got him gone. We brought in Hillman. I know it says only 18 million, but we also sent Mason Mount to Portugal. It's not something I really wanted to do. I wanted to keep Mount around, but in the end, I think it's worth it for a better player. Brought in Hillman. Casemiro, the offers only came from the big six teams and kind of bigger teams. So we just sold him to Chelsea. We got 18.8 million for him, which is a great offer. No complaints there. We also signed Baldanzi for 25 million from Roma. That was a suggestion of Demonade, who sometimes watches most streams, and he put that in my head. He's going to be the backup to Bruno. We sold Joe Huggle to Valladolid. We then brought in our new left back, Ferdinand Cadiolo, who put in a decent shift against Arsenal, truth be told. Tom Heaton exits to Bristol City. Victor Lindelof exits to Brighton. We brought in Anton Stack as another midfield option if we need him for 17 million, and then we got rid of some of the youth players. This actually isn't in any order, to be honest. I think it's in alphabetical order. I don't know what order it's in because it says name order. I thought I put it in date order, but I haven't. It's fine though. Stefano Longo, he's gone to Saudi Arabia, I think. Could be wrong. He's gone for 650k. Riley Barton and Roman Bowman have found loans both in Spain. They might come up against each other. I can't remember if they're in the same league though. Getafe and Vallecano. I'll actually check that. Jamie McDonald to Everton, Adam Laurent to Coventry, Dan Gore, Middlesbrough, and Tigo Land, Southampton, and the rest of the deals. We've been busy. I don't think we're going to do any more unless like a mad opportunity presents itself. We're not the top deal. It looks like we are there, but we're not a top deal. That goes to Gyökeres to Arsenal. And Havertz to Roma is up there as well. They must have replaced what's his face that we just signed, Baldanzi, with Kai Havertz. There's a bit of money left over, and we've cut quite a lot of money left over, and we're kind of holding that just in case because a couple of risks so far we've decided to take for this season. First of all, De Gea obviously coming in as a backup, he's a risk. Left back, might need to freshen that up by moving Luke Shaw on perhaps. Another centre back perhaps. We do have Maguire, but he's going to decline probably as we go. The right back position is sorted. The midfield is sorted now, and it's really just a couple of players that are risky, especially the right wing spot. Jadon Sancho, we've pushed him onto that side to give him a chance. Granted, didn't really set it alight against Arsenal, but we'll let him off because he's just come back. He will get 6 months to decide what he wants to do. And of course, with the striker position, I think Højlund's going to take the nod in the lead. Xerxes is still very much involved, but it's really going to have to be a turnaround from him this season. Didn't score as many as I thought he would last year. And I think if it does come to it in January and we do not see any improvement from Xerxes, he might be another one on the potential chopping block and we get a new striker to kind of help Højlund or even back up Højlund or even maybe overtake Højlund, just a superstar striker perhaps. But what I do know is that we've done our business for now. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overcook. I know we can sign players now, but I don't want to have it that we're replacing the whole team. Because for the team, for the most part, I do like it. I do like what we've got. Onana is getting another chance this season. That might fall apart, but we'll give him a chance now. Cadiolo is a good signing. He can play both feet at wing back, 89 pace, so can deal with most pacey wingers, and yeah, he can play both sides as well, so I think that's a good signing all around for 40 million. And Brighton weren't really going to go anywhere with him, so well, he wasn't going to go anywhere with Brighton, he'll go somewhere with us. Martinez and De Ligt, strong enough partnership. We've got Yoro and Maguire as backup, but again, if Maguire gets an offer for him, or if he's had offers already this window, if he gets a good offer for him, or there's an offer I can't turn down, we might part ways and we might sign another centre-back option. But for now, I'm happy to stay with Maguire. Mainu, Ugarte, Hillman will rotate them around in the midfield. Again, Stack will get involved as well. And if things go wrong, we may ship off a certain someone potentially in January just to try and freshen it up. I don't want to have to ship off many of these players because I do like the look of our squad. It's just, it needs to be me that's actually half decent at the game to try and work this out. Garnacho, Højlund, Sancho, it's a very good looking front three. Will it come to work? I don't know. Against Arsenal, it was struggling a bit, but that was because Arsenal have such a strong defence, a physical defence. But that is an update on where we're at after episode 1, and we're going to go into episode 2 today by kicking off against Crystal Palace, who also lost their first game of the season. We're going to go and look at the analysis and see what we've got to come up against. Who have they signed? They've not really signed anyone. I think it's more or less the same team as last year, unless they're just leaving them out of the squad on purpose. Henderson in goal, a back five of Maffeo, Diego Carlos, Lacroix, Gehi, and Munoz. Gehi, the captain. He was what I was kind of thinking of maybe going for, but we don't need him just yet. Potentially down the line, he will be on the list if we need a new centre-back. I'm happy with what we've got just now, though. Wharton and Kamada in the midfield. Schlupp off the left, Sarr off the right, Mateta up top. Almiron and Ketia, Richards, Edouard, Flores, Franca, and Klein on the bench. We should be able to beat this Palace side. The same star rating as Manchester United, which is kind of weird. But ultimately, we can win this, and we need to turn around after that Arsenal game. It's not like it was a bad game against Arsenal. It's just they were too good defensively, and the goals that they scored weren't even bad. They were quite nice goals, so I can't complain either. But without further ado, then let's jump into the next game of the Premier League season. We'll be doing a youth tournament today as well at some point later on before it closes. We'll do it after the Liverpool game, I think. So taking a look then at this team, Onana stays in. We're going to drop Dalot for Yoro. And I think that's probably the only change we're going to make. I kind of want to try and start a Hjulmand this time as well, to see how Hjulmand goes from the off. And I do want to try Baldanzi out as well, but it means dropping Fernandez, and we need the win. I think for now, just as we're getting underway, we're going to stick to what we know. Xerxes, I'm not going to risk either. I am going to put on Ahmad, though. But that is a team we're going to roll with against Palace. We need the win, so we need to kind of go strong enough that we can win, but obviously give a couple of players like Yoro, like Ahmad, like Hjulmand more game time and starts as well. I know it's only the second game of the season. Everyone will get the amount of game time that I feel like they deserve. It's just as we get out of the blocks here, let's just see what we can do. I was half thinking of putting in De Gea here, but we're not going to do that just yet. Onana in goal, Cadiolo and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Yoro as the centre-backs, Mainu and Hjulmand as the CDMs, Fernandez, Cam, Garnacho off the left, Ahmad off the right, and Højlund up top. I have just decided that I would rather start with Mazraoui for this one than Dalot, for no reason, to be honest. I just kind of want to give Mazraoui a chance, but Dalot is looking very good, 87 pace. It's going to be difficult to get past both our fullbacks, but Palace have some pacey players, they might do that, but let's just see how we do then. Our first game at home of Season 2, our first hosting of the season at Old Trafford is Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. A bounce back required. We've still got a bit of transfer window left, so if I feel like we need to make any more moves, I will make them, but I'd like to hold the money for January. If possible, that would be my choice. I am here, by the way. I'm just sorting stuff out. We've gone strong enough that I think we'll get a 3 points, but again, Crystal Palace could be a stumbling block. Let's see what they've got. Henderson. Okay, that's not quite what they said. In fact, it's actually better because they've got Rob Holding. And they've started Edouard over Mateta. Interesting. Some interesting choices. I'm also intrigued about Bulka being on the bench instead of Henderson, because obviously Bulka's a new signing, but then again, De Gea is our new signing, and we've got him on the reserves, I think. Mainly because there's not really enough room on the bench for a goalkeeper. Manchester United then, playing it from left to right here, just trying to find an avenue through early. It would be good to get the early goal. Ahmad's going to try and find his way past Robinson. Ball in, aimed at Højlund. Copy. Oh, copy Mainu! That is a hit and a half. Well, that's the way to open the fucking game, innit? I don't know how it's not been blocked, but that's a great finish. Copy Mainu. Inside 5 minutes, Henderson can't do fuck all about it. And it is an absolute screamer for the first goal of the season. He's done it a lot quicker than last year. What's up, Demon Head? Well, if it isn't Donkey. It is. We are back. And we were already up on Palace. That's a fucking fantastic goal. Yeah, Robertson, fuck off, mate. I'll get past Mazraoui that easy. I feel confident with this new lineup, you know, and that fucking finish from Corby. I feel confident having him start, to be honest. I know he's a few ratings below the other midfielders, but Agarty's 85, Hillman's 82, and Corby's 80, but I still feel like Corby Mainu is probably the better, or the one I'm more confident in of the three. Can't mark three people, one player. Arioli taking his time, but he does win the ball, kinda. Mainu again. Right place, right time. Poor pass. Fernandez. Oh, great tackle on Rob Holding, and he's still onside, I think. Why not? Who says no? Passing already feels a bit stinky, but it's also being stinky for them. Mainu into Hoyland. It was meant to go all the way for Fernandez, but that's okay. We're just going to recycle it. Well, that's his bench fodder, I assume. I was thinking of starting him this game, to be honest. And he'll get minutes this game, but yeah, for now, just while we're starting the season, I'm sticking to what I know with most players. And we've got Liverpool next, so I can't really justify it. After that, it's open season for him. The thing is, he was always going to be back up to Fernandez. Ahmad. Oh, can't win the header. Guardiola. Bruno, I think, stayed onside. We've been all over Palace to start with, and I like that. Rasmus. Crosses just ain't working. No, it will work though. No, I'm not going to hit it again with Mainu, not from there. It's a bit too far out, that one. Bruno. Garnacho. I was hoping he would go in a bit. He is going to go in a bit. Alejandro Garnacho's closed down. Highland. Every time we kind of take a shot and we do win it back, we've just been suffocating them. Mazwai. Ball in. I can't fucking win it. Oh, fuck it, mate. Why not? Oh, it nearly happened again. Oh, we are suffocating Palace here. They might try and find a way to break out. But, mate, what a spell of play. That first goal from Maida and then just holding them in their own half for a good 20 minutes, and now they could break. It's not great for me because I've committed a centre back after I usually say I shouldn't, and I have done anyway. I've ignored my own advice. We do kind of get the ball back. Maffeo. Wait for the ball in. He's gone for a shot from there. Interesting choice to shoot from there, but it's not really the worst idea. Onana does get beat at his near post quite a bit, but as options, you use them rather than shooting. Oh, it was fucking... I pressed it to go in the air. I'm fucking... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's a great ball through by Robinson. Flores has room. I've not tracked that all. It's closed down by Maz. This might be Palace trying to fight back now. We need them not to yet. I'd like to win this one. Just let me get a second goal or something first. Bruno, that's a great ball if it goes to Ahmad. It does. Can escape Riyadh here, surely. Why is he not escaping? Hoyland asked for it. Need one more. Why is Bruno running? Bruno, I've got to question your movement there, pal. Why have you run the other way from where I needed you? The pass didn't have enough on it either, granted. The pass was shit, but, like, I need you to help me there. Foul, apparently. Gets Yoro. Oh, right. I read that, and it's just not... Yoro picks it up. Right, well, we've controlled the game enough to be in the lead. Then it just passes to the absolute wrong player, and it fucking falls apart. Yoro can't get the ball. Yeah, cool. It's an absolute fantastic bit of gameplay from this video game once again. I aim a pass at a guy right in front of me. It aims for a guy 15 yards further away getting marked. It makes perfect sense. I don't understand how it could be, you know, flawed in any way. It's a perfect idea. Should never have conceded that, but again, it shouldn't never, like, the passing's fucked. Goes up, Izzy. Baldanzi would never. No, Baldanzi would actually probably be in the space. He's getting minutes this game, definitely. I want to see what he can do in the Premier League. But fuck me. Yep, cool. Fall over. See if I care. I don't understand how the passing works sometimes in this game. Or the runs. I don't know what Ahmad's run was there. I probably was a bit impatient, actually, on that one. And now Mazwai is fucking 6 miles out of his postcode. Man coming across the cover for a second. I can't get the ball. He's just left me for dead. Right, we've got it back. Tackling I need to improve on, but who's he even tried to go for there? I don't fucking know. It just goes back and forth. I feel like passing's worse today than it was yesterday. and it's not usually good on a good day. I feel like the ball is slowing down a lot more than it should. Like, it slows down a lot quicker than it was yesterday. It just feels something off with it. And I know my passing isn't great anyway, but it just feels like a bit off. Being honest with you. Overlap at all, Cariolo? No? Alright. Cool. Force you into one then. Tried to run all the way in and shoot with Garnacho. Maybe should have tried to find the pass instead. Good close down, Mazraoui. I mean, sometimes my defend is fine, but sometimes it's not. And then sometimes the fucking pass just doesn't have any power on it. This gives some stuff I just have to learn, I think, about this game. I'm going to be complaining for a while. Been out for nearly a month and I'm still complaining. So. That's poor from me, poor defending. Onana just needs to catch that, and for some reason he's not caught it. He's just decided, yeah, I'll punch it instead, mate. Can we get to half time? I'm getting a bit annoyed, struggling a little bit. Mate, I've got so many questions about the first half. Did you see my signings on Discord? Yeah, I saw them. I said they were good, didn't I? Did I not? I thought I responded. Did I not respond? Oh, I didn't respond. I thought I sent a message back. My apologies. Reinders, Dybala, Depay. Yeah, Depay's not that good. I don't rate Depay anymore just because obviously he's older and he wasn't great in Man United. Twat. I'm not a twat, I'm just very forgetful. There's a difference. I could have sworn I responded. 57-43 in terms of possession, 5 shots to 2, 0.4 expected goals to 0.3, and yet it's 1-1. Yeah, I'm sorry, Izzy. I thought I'd responded. But yeah, I do like those moves, except for Depay. I'm not a fan of Depay. He's a snake in this career mode, and I just don't like him anymore. Sent you scout to find me cam, left winger, right winger striker from Bhutan. I do like that. I might scout Bhutan at some point as well. The fact that there's so many more countries to scout makes this game a lot more fun as well. Yeah, I swear, I'm maybe just... I need my memory checked. I can't win the ball back. Already, we've come out the second half deciding just to not fucking tackle. Cool, and then when we do tackle, it just doesn't matter, so... Like, Ariola wins that, no he doesn't. Oh my god, Onana's dropped that. Onana, you might get dropped in a minute. The right hand. How are you dropping that kind of fucking powerless shot? Bruno, great room. Højlund should be in the area. It doesn't matter because Guéhi is a beast. And Højlund wasn't even in the area anyway, but that's beside the point. Kilman, good tackle. Newcastle beating West Brom. Speaking of forgetful, yeah, I don't even remember. Sometimes I don't remember my own name. Can I just... Maffeo, would you fuck off a second, please? I saw Ben Davies to Fulham for 6 million, Højbjerg to Newcastle. I mean, the Davies one's realistic. The Højbjerg one's kind of realistic. I don't think they would sign him. I forgot subs. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do him just now. I'm going to kind of wait till the 60th. I usually kind of wait till the 60th minute anyway. I'll do it at the 60th minute. Bring Baldanzi on, see if he can create anything magic. That's just not... I'm assuming Højlund straight offside for a millisecond, and that's why it's knocked it out to Ahmad there, because that's not who I wanted it to go to in the beginning. Nice one, good cover, Mazraoui. I knew what they were going to try and do. And it just doesn't matter, because I can't fucking release the ball. Nice one, Kobe. Everyone just feels slower as well, but that's kind of just this game since the beginning. Ahmad. Oh, one more. Højlund takes it on. Oh, Henderson, good save, man. 350 million and Kulusevski for Kvaratskhelia. It's not a bad signing. It's actually not really that bad at all, because Kulusevski at 50 million is fucking cheap for what Kvaratskhelia is worth. Right, let's try and launch this into somebody, anybody. Martinez is apparently a target. You know what? It wasn't the worst target. Højlund tried to follow up. Cadiola can win that. Garnacho. Oh, that would have been a dream goal. That would have topped Minos. It was just sailing and sailing, and I thought it was going to go away, and he just hit the wrong side of the post. He's playing West Ham and signed Livakovic and Kunku and Lamar. They're actually good signings. Livakovic's experience. I've never heard of Nkunku. I might know him. I probably will know him. It's not the Nkunku for Chelsea, before anyone who isn't in the chat is listening to this. It's a different Nkunku. I've probably heard of him somewhere. Go on, Baldanzi. Let's see what you got. Frankfurt left back. Yeah. Okay, no, yeah, I remember him now. Also, if you scout the Thunder Dragon Empire for Youth Academy players, they're always named Gupta. There was one other report I think I did, or I didn't do it, but I seen someone do, and it was like, I think it was Nepal as well, and a lot of them were called Gupta. We'll bring on Sancho as well. Ahmad's been good, but Sancho might be able to cook a little bit on that side, and I kind of want to bring on Rashford or Xerxes, but we'll leave that for now. While Danzi gets his moment, see what he can do. He's also had a shirt change. Not a shirt change, but a shirt number change. In the pre-season, he was number 7. I couldn't justify it. I would have given 7 to someone better. You've already seen. You can see him there. I've given number 7 to Garnacho. I feel like he deserves it. I think I gave Baldanzi either 17 or 33. Sancho got 17. Baldanzi 33? Yeah, 33 for Baldanzi. It's Baldanzi time. Let's see if he can make anything happen. Also rest Fernandes for Liverpool, but got issues. Oh, Onana. The day you catch a ball, by the way, is the day I die. How does he never? He always parries it, which, I mean, it's not going in my net, but just catch the ball once. One time. A singular time. That would be great. Try to get onto Heelman here. Gonna go to Garnacho instead. I love trying to header it away with the smallest player on the pitch. Christ, that was a good save. They're pressing us now. I'm bringing Dallo on. Mazraoui, I don't know what's up with Maz, but he hasn't felt actually that good for this whole hour. So we're just gonna bring on Dallo. It just feels. I know he is slower than Dallo because he's got 80 pace, and Dallo's got like 88, 87, something like that. But he doesn't even feel as fast as he was last year, and he's faster than he was last year. I don't know if it's the updates fucked it or something. I don't know if the update's out. I think it's tomorrow, but still. Something's fucked it. Can we counter? No, I just don't get to keep the ball under pressure. They do, though. Oh, brilliant tackle, Diogo Dallo. Brilliant tackle, Diogo Dallo. Now we counter. Cadiola. That's the heaviest touch in the world. And it's just been blocked from going to Baldanzi. Like, imagine being a star attacker in the Champions League and your nickname is the Thunder Dragon. The Thunder Dragon's a sick nickname. I was for Garnacho. Baldanzi, you're not in the good books so far, but I'm not going to blame you. I'm going to blame EA for that one. You get a let off. It's your first pass you've made for Manchester United. Fuck my actual... God forbid it goes to the player I've aimed at. God forbid that happens. What in the fuck? Who codes this game, genuinely? Who has coded it that I... Let's just fucking go in depth here a little bit. That's not the right angle, actually. I'm doing it on this one. I get the ball back with Cadiola. Nice job, Cadiola. You've done really well there, mate. I've aimed it at the open player, which I believe is Hjulmand. Hjulmand is the one that is slightly to the left in space. You see that guy in space there just before the D? He is the one there that I'm trying to pass to. The other one there, I think, is Martinez, who is marked by Edouard. Now, as a football player, would you pass to 1, the open option, which is Hjulmand, or 2, the closed option, which is Martinez? Now, let's take a look at what the game thinks is the correct answer. Cadiola, who does he give it to? Martinez. It doesn't get to him. I think it even goes through his foot here because he does try to tackle. Let's just have a VAR on this part as well. Or Edouard takes a touch. Martinez, I think, gets it a little bit. I don't fucking know. Somehow that doesn't fall into... Whatever, fuck off. I'm not going into that. I don't care. I'm not going to look at everything. And there you go, score to Italy. Undeserved to fuck and bollocks. I think of words that come to mind. Like, I can beat most teams, but it's a great ball for. I should be covering. Honestly, I should be covering Flores better. That's on me, but the whole situation leading up to that is bollocks, and it knows it is. Marking should be better from me. I'll take part blame, but if I'm aiming to pass at a player, can it go to the player I'm aiming at? Like, I was just trying to long it to fucking Garnacho. I just want a short pass to Cadiolu. It doesn't need to go miles with every pass. I really don't feel like I should be losing this, and if I do lose this, I'm going to get fucking pissed off. Manu tries to thread it through. Good win back. He's been the only highlight today, I think. Baldanzi. Oh my fuck. That's not Baldanzi's fault either. I aimed it to fucking... I don't even know if I've gotten the right wing anymore. Did I bring Ahmad off? Yeah, I did. I put Sancho there. I'm stressed already. It's game one. It's game one of today, and I already don't want to play anymore. It just feels like the passing is just taken 2 steps backwards since yesterday, and nothing's even been updated. Hoyland could be picked out, but no. It's locked onto fucking middle of nowhere. Yeah, right. It was always a stretch to get to Hoyland, to be fair, but... Fuck me, at least put some effort in. Yoro, good cover. I mean, setbacks haven't been bad, other than the fact that this game has fucked them over. Aldanzi. I just can't. I can't build anything. And then they get one pass, which will perfectly stop before the touchline, so Sarr can fucking take it on. Yeah, cool. It's Activision, because I can't call for shit. The Warzone does be like, you want to play Warzone, the free battle royale, download 2 games over 200 gigabytes, and maybe you can play it. Yeah, I've not even touched Warzone since its release, and it's probably for the best. Sarr's offside. That's actually legit, unfortunately. I used to like Warzone, play it, but they've ruined it. Yeah, it's not great. I'm going to bring on... I don't know who I'm going to bring on. Anyone with anything. Any brain cells. I'm going to bring off Manu for Ugarte. I don't know why Hillman's got the armband. I think he's like got that trait where he can have the armband. Oh, I brought Fernandez off, didn't I? That might have been a mistake, honestly. But I'm not going to go too hard on fucking Baldanzi when this game is... I'm playing against 2 teams. I'm playing against the EA development team and I'm playing against Crystal Palace. It's always going to be a loss. If I can get a point, I suppose I'll take it, but it's not what you want. These are games we should be winning. If we wanted to go for a title, we're going to have to fucking figure something out. To combat... Well, just to combat EA, to be honest. Baldanzi. Rashford was the pass, but it takes the world's heaviest touch for absolutely no reason. And now they go. Alright, nice cover, Martinez. Garnacho, unfortunately, hasn't done anything yet this season, but it's still early days. Baldanzi. Hoyland. And a fucking heavy touch. And the delay on the slide tackle was great as well. That was my favourite part of that. Actually, no, the favourite part was the heavy touch I didn't do. We might be fighting a relegation battle instead of a fucking title battle this season. I can't get a fucking point on the board. Right. Part of me is like, yeah, that's EA's fault, but part of me is like, can the lads put some fucking effort into the passing? That'd be good too. We've got Liverpool next. I'm not even ready for it remotely. If we can't beat Crystal Palace, we're not beating Liverpool, are we? Let's be fucking real. I already want to turn off the game for today. I don't have the fucking capacity. Right, nice one, Baldanzi. I mean, they didn't really do much to chase it up, but done well to recover that. Can we find the goal just to even get an equaliser? The ball actually goes where I want it to. Holy shit. Rasmus. Hoyland. Oh, thank God. We've got a point. There's still time for maybe even 3, some late drama perhaps, but I'm not even happy about that. I should be, because there's limbs around Old Trafford, but we're celebrating an equaliser to Crystal Palace like we've won the title. Rashford's done brilliant. He might even get the nod against Liverpool, honestly. Brilliant run, good patience. And he's already got more goal contributions than Garnacho, and he's only been on the pitch 10 minutes. Rashford still very much has a role at this club. It's just Garnacho's the star boy, isn't he? So it really depends. Rashford's done very well to sub the equaliser, and there might be late drama yet. I don't know which way it's going to go, if it's even going to go, but if we can somehow turn this around. I aimed it at my player, it's gone to theirs. That's just regular service. I'm getting bullied. I don't know what a time is, like, how much injury time we got. Rashford. Baldanzi's offside. 6 minutes. Alright. We can win this back, there's a chance. Is Baldanzi off? Barely, like, give him a break. Rashford's already changed the game since coming on. Can we, with 4 minutes left, try and find a winner, or are they going to fucking piss me off again? I mean, they've aimed it to nobody. Hjulmand does all the time in the world. Baldanzi. Højlund asking for it. Højlund going to get it, perhaps? No, it's straight to the hands of Henderson. It's a great idea, but it's just not going to come off, and I don't think this win's going to come off either, although Henderson has launched that way too far. We hurry up about this. Guardiola. Inside with the heaviest pass in the fucking world, holy shit. And it didn't let me switch to Rashford. Right, cool, no worries. I think they're going to get the attack. They are going to get the attack. Great job, Martinez. Whatever. Points alright, I suppose. I would rather have had the win, obviously. But it's frustration, and it's not even frustration that I can control. If I make the pass to a player that is in open space and it goes to a player that's not in open space, then it's... I can only aim it as far as I can. Højlund grabs us the equaliser. It's his first goal of the Premier League season. Rashford coming off the bench to help us a little bit. I don't remember who scored our other goal. I want to say Fernandes. Mainu. Oh yeah, Mainu scored that stunner at the start. I'm going to watch that back again. I don't care if we drew 2-2. I thought after that Mainu goal we were just going to completely run over Palace, but EA had other ideas. Take a look at the stats then. 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 9 shots to 7, 1.3 expected goals to 1.2. It turned out to be quite a close game, to be honest. It's not a bad one, but I don't really know what to kind of spotlight, to be honest. Rasmus Højlund got man of the match, equalising it for us with an 8.3. Kobbie Mainoo scored a stunner, he got 7.9. I'd like to have kept him on the whole time, but we've got Liverpool coming up and I need him for that. Guardiola put in another solid performance. Guardiola's been alright, you know. He's not been like 40 million worth yet, but he's had 2 games. He's put in decent efforts. Rashford off the bench with an assist. Garnacho nowhere to be seen. I think we start at number 10 instead of number 7. Man of the match for them. Edouard with a goal and an assist and an 8 rating. Flores with a goal and 7.8. The other assist come from Sarr with a 7.3. And yeah, Robinson put in a good defensive performance. I didn't see Sancho much when he came on, but again, he didn't get much time. And I've just gone back on the same page. I wanted to watch the fucking Mainu goal again, because that was a stunner. Early goal of the season contender potentially. Just smacks it, and the way it dips over and into that corner. Kobbie Mainoo. Defender probably could do better. Keeper maybe could do a bit better, but that's a hit. And that at that time, about what, 20 minutes ago, I thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be our day. What a fucking finish. Nothing's gonna stop us. And then everything stopped us. A 2-2 draw in the end, but at least it's a point on the board, I guess. I don't know how to make that look like a positive. Baldanzi had a bit of a mare. Yeah, Baldanzi wasn't too good. I was wondering if maybe we should have just left Fernandes on, but I'm a man of the people. Give Baldanzi a go. Yoro was fine. Yoro was good. It's partly the video game and partly my marking ability that drew us that, to be honest. But it really felt clunky. I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt even the fast players weren't that fast. Yeah, Højlund, joint Golden Boot winner last year. He's off the fucking mark today. Do we have potentially another Golden Boot run? Almost going Holland's way as he only got 2 shots off. I mean, one of them went in. I'm fine with it. We're motivating because one of them went in. It got us a point. It got us on the board. It's not the start I wanted for Season 2, I will admit. Not a start we really asked for, but it's a start we've been given. A doggy's gone to Bayern Munich, for anyone interested. I think that was rumoured before in the last episode. Bruno has a word. Yeah, look, Bruno, it wasn't my fault, right? Go to a guy called Demonade. Have a word with him. He wanted Baldanzi on. No, I'm joking. No, it was a risk that we tried to take and it didn't work out. Yeah, I need you to stay fit for Liverpool, pal. It's all good. It's all good. We ball, as they say, on the streets. 3 more offers. Any of them I'm going to be interested in? One of them is, I suppose, it's Guerra. Get out of here, please, to Nashville. Wasn't funny, was it? Delete to Madrid, who says no, me, and Onana to Liverpool. I know they're looking for an Alisson replacement, but they're looking in the wrong place. Who do they have as goalkeepers now that Alisson's gone to, whatchamacallit? Arsenal. They've got Mamardashvili. I forgot they signed him. Why do they need the goalkeeper then if they've got him? I don't know. Well, they're not getting Nana. Let's put everyone on an energy plan for Liverpool. Everyone is on an energy plan for Liverpool. Yoro's tired. He probably won't feature anyway, but I'll put him on an energy plan. If it scrolls, fuck me. It's like trying to scroll through concrete. And we're going to go, I think, Mainu Agarte today. Your man's been alright. Quite quiet, but not too bad at the gates. And we'll sim up to the Liverpool game, and after that, it'll be deadline day. I don't think we've got any more moves I want to make. We'll update for Bennett. As much as I'm proud of him for getting Stopper Plus, he is also one of the ones I would like to have exit before the thingy closes, the window. Sorry, but just VAR this, because Bellingham has joined Spurs. I think it was Job Bellingham, but I just want to... It kind of scrolled past quickly. I just want to double check. It was Job, wasn't it? Yeah, Job Bellingham's at Spurs. Okay, well that's fine. I thought it was Jude for a second. I was about to lose my mind. Right, continue on then. No worries. Offer for Vitek. I don't think I'm going to get these guys off the books. It might just be easier to loan them again. Offer from Mazraoui from Leipzig. We're going to say no, but after the points in that game, it might have been... it's a definite more opportunity for them to come in for him than what it would have been before. Like, it would have been a definite no before that match. Now it's a, well, right offer potentially. You just never know. Fulham have signed Mateta. Okay, we'll take a look at a couple of news stories in a minute, but we've got a couple of things to deal with ourselves. Half the fucking players are not going that I want to sell. Kobe Minot to the England squad. You'll have to see it. I don't think he's actually been up since this career mode started. David De Gea for Spain. He's back. Like he never left. And matches rescheduled. I'm presuming this is because of the Champions League group stage. What's up, Roosty? It's going. It is going. We just drew 2-2 to Crystal Palace. So not bad, but could be better. Dal will get an offer from Spurs for Dragoshin and 26 million. I don't hate Dragoshin, to be honest, but it's not one we're really looking... I don't want to sell Dallo, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see what we got then. Who are Champions League group stage opponents? That's what I'm interested in right now. We're also below Luton in the table, and we've got to go to Anfield next, but that's for future me. We start off away at Bayern. Oh, just relegate us now. And we've got Liverpool in the Cup. Is it just that we... Who have I offended? Who at EA did I offend? Because we got Liverpool fucking last year. Unless it's just the same teams each time around. We could have got any of these fucking shit teams. Newcastle got Bromley, for fuck's sake. Arsenal got Birmingham. Spurs got Palace. That's going to be a bit of a difficult one. Chelsea got Bolton. Man City got Coventry. Yeah, okay, cheers. We got Liverpool. Now, I've not even got to see what I wanted to see there, because I saw Bayern away, and then I got raging about Liverpool. Once again, for the first time last night, a pissed my main tactic has been dropped, and of course you can't customize because EA sucks. Yeah, I don't like they took out the customizable thing. What else have we got in the Champions League then? Away to Bayern, we host Feyenoord, we host Dortmund. Away to Porto, we host Bilbao. Dynamo Zagreb at home, and then we finish off away to Milan and at home to or away, I should say as well, to Real Betis. It is a fucking difficult run. I mean, we barely got out of the bloody Europa League. I think we came like 7th or something in that for the fucking run. And God knows what the fuck to expect here. I mean, it's on the playoff round for some reason. Why isn't it showing me the table? It's told me who we've got. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, cool. Anyway, we'll focus on that in a bit. I have a lot of issues with this game. How have we got Liverpool again in the fucking same tournament we got them last year? Do we play Bayern today? If I'm doing 5 games? Oh, we do. Oh. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Right. Well, now we've mentally reset and got angry, and now I'm not as angry. How long has the youth tournament got left? Because I was planning on doing that after Liverpool. Oh. We'll have to do it immediately after Liverpool, or just wait till the next one opens. Right. Let's see what they've got then at Anfield. They're top of the league. Mamardashvili, Robertson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Trent, McAllister, Endo, Soboslai, Diaz, Salah, Gakpo, Williams, Chiesa, Oyarzabal, Dumfries, Gravenberch, Adeyemi, and Tsimikas on the bench. They've won both of their first 2 matches. We've got 1 point on the board. We're sat in 14th. It's looking a bit like real life right now. But at least we're not Leeds. That's all I can fucking say. Reading up, Luton are actually they're undefeated technically. Looking at the top, only 3 teams have won their first 3 games. Liverpool, Arsenal, and Bournemouth. Right, well, let's just calm down a little bit here. Let's just take a quick look at some of the updated deals. Mateta to Fulham. Real Madrid could go for Kimmich, apparently. Van Nat has gone somewhere. I don't know who that is. Liverpool versus Man United, only 3rd game in the road, or 3rd game of the season, and we haven't won yet. No. Lazari from Lazio to Bournemouth. These are all the qualifiers for the Champions League. I thought I said Kepa, like Rizabalaга's name. It's Agarizaba. It's close. Pretty much. He's gone to Rennes. I'm struggling with names. I'm struggling with breathing. Hatton beat fucking whatever. Botheim got a hat-trick. Is that Andre Silva? He's gone to Leipzig, or gone from Leipzig to Girona. And Wanner has gone from Bayern to Everton. Talk about downgrade. May got hat-trick. I'm just trying to see some fucking transfers, to be honest. Kovar has gone from Leverkusen to Vallecano. He'll link up with Roman Bowman. And team of the week, we've got Cadiolo in there. He's actually been alright. He's been the only one that I've, like, maybe Højlund as well, but the only one I've actually been impressed with in these first 2 games. Zaire Emery has gone to, I didn't continue reading, but Zaire Emery's gone to Leverkusen. Fuck me. I missed the most important one. Right, cool. And yeah, Crystal Palace with 9 victory by Holland's dramatic equaliser led us to a 2-2 draw. Fuming. Absolutely fuming that we didn't win that, but it's fine. Let's try and take our anger out at Anfield, but I just don't see how we're going to do it. I'm going to save over. And as well, I wasn't going to stream today. If I'm being transparent, I wasn't going to stream today, but the place that I'm working, obviously the restaurant, is so quiet that I'm not even needed in tonight. I'm not even needed to go in, so I've got more time to stream for today, which is pretty good. But I would like to have some hours so I can make some money, but I can't go if there's nothing to do. Yeah, Fernandez was kind of shit lucky. Not really. Yeah, I feel like he can do better. Then again, pass accuracy is really up to the game rather than me, I realise at this point. The game is good, it's just some frustrating fucking stuff that's always going to be in, I think. Manu can do better, but we'll encourage him. If it fucking lets me pick. Yeah, the menus are very laggy as well still. In terms of the actual career mode experience, I've actually really enjoyed it so far. It's just some of these results are really stupid that I can't seem to avoid. Manu will be fine. I'll say that he'll get overrun by McAllister and fucking Endo, but I don't even know who they're going to start. They've got such a good, strong team. It's going to be another difficult one, and if we lose again, we might. I know it's only 3 games in, but we can't really get into a title race if we can't beat anyone who's already in it. Alright, let's just go. Hope for the best. I don't think there's anything to change in that team, to be honest. I think we just go with this and hope. And then bench-wise, I want to switch about. I suppose we'll check Maguire on the bench. No, we won't, because Yoro's faster. I don't know if I trust Maguire in this kind of situation. De Gea as well. He will get a game, don't worry. Just it's been a difficult one to pick. Well, maybe give him Fulham. I think Fulham's next in it, so we'll maybe give him Fulham. So at Anfield then, this is our team. Onana, Cadiolo, Dallo, Martinez, De Ligt, Manu, Ugarte, Fernandes at cam and captain, Garnacho, Sancho, Højlund. That is the strongest team we could probably field, and it is the strongest team that could probably do something. Will it do something? I don't know. The other thing I'm going to swap as well is it's just a minor tweak. Thank you. And that is going to be how we roll. So at Anfield then, I have absolutely no hope after these first 2 games, but you just never know what this game could cook up. Liverpool host Manchester United. We've got 1 point out of the first 2 games, and granted the first game was Arsenal, which was a struggle. But we should be beating fucking Crystal Palace, although they've actually signed some good players too. It's just felt difficult so far today. But as they say, it can only get better. Or something along those lines. They'll say that, they'll fucking score within like 10 minutes and I'll just want to quit again. Right, come on then, who are they battering us with? I'm definitely positive for this one, I'm definitely not sure that they're going to beat us. Not at all, I'm very confident in our team. I'm definitely not lying. What have we got then? Mamardashvili, Robertson, Pavard, Van Dijk, Arnold, Endo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Diaz, Gakpo, Salah. I don't know why I've called him Arnold. Alexander Arnold. Well, we can only give it our all. But Liverpool don't just batter us. Okay. Okay, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Haha. Be one of those days if that's a foul. Then again, it could be one of those days for us Balls in towards Sancho. Garnacho keeps it alive. It's going to be stopped by Virgil van Dijk. He's going to be the fucking problem today. Try and get past. Don't commit your centre backs. We've learnt this before. Oh, Luis Diaz. There's a lot of issues with that. That just has not let me go Minu there that I wanted to go. Diaz got the free run in. I just wasn't. It's not that I was letting him run in, by the way. It's just it wouldn't let me go Kobe Minu, so it kind of just did it of its own accord. Minu's done very well there to get out of press. Dallo. Oh, I fucking can't get out of that fucking situation. Don't say how we're going to do a commentator. I know we're going to lose. Oh, the commentators are expecting a draw. Okay, respect. I will take a draw, honestly, the way we've been fucking playing. Kobe's done fucking really well again. Garnacho could try and find Højlund. It's going to be blocked. I knew it was, but you gotta like try, innit? Great tackle, Leacher. Fuck that cunt to the floor. Hopefully he stays on the floor. Not like that, I just hope he's injured. Aim at Højlund, please. You know, the guy who's got a bit more room than the guy who has literally a man on him. Gakpo gets a shot blocked. Charged down by De Ligt. How have I fucked the header? Agarte, mate. Oh, Cadiolo, mate. One of the bright spots this season. Be a fucking cunt now. That's what Agarte. Good job. Bruno. Out to Sancho. Ref. It's a foul attempt. Højlund gets a shot blocked. How is that not a foul? Like a foul anyway? Because I've had to fucking get obstructed there. Robertson, you better watch your back, mate. You got sent off last time this fixture. Dallo, you're meant to tackle him, buddy. Dallo, thank you. I pressed tackle twice. I was just kind of curious when it would occur. Sancho does well under the pressure. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that ball. Oh, but Virgil closed it down. That was a great fucking bit of vision by Sancho. I didn't even see that pass. How does that get through that gap? I'm dumbfounded sometimes with this game. I feel like I'm closing the gap and it just doesn't close the gap. Now Robertson for Liverpool. It's blocked into the path of Gakpo, who hits it first time. I don't know if that was to take me off guard or what, but it didn't go in, thankfully. Right. Just going to launch this. Fuck it. What have I got to lose? Probably the ball, because Van Dijk's going to beat Højlund to the header, but... I could fucking read that from a mile away. I don't know why I launched it in the first place, to be honest. A short pass would have been much better. I just gave the ball back to Liverpool, didn't I? Straight up. Tackle De Ligt. I've got enough confidence in the defence when the game works. It's just when the game doesn't work, it's a kind of an issue. Is he going to go to my player, at least? Thank you. Who's this all the way out here? Oh, Bruno. Alright, Bruno. See what you can do. I tried to cut it inside, and I mean Trent watched it perfectly, but I went for it anyway. Minu, oh, he's been fucking great today so far. Sancho, can he get there? Oh, he does. Does he? He does. All right. Dallo. Agarte. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. It's just little things like I remember a few years ago there was the passing lines that you could watch on the instant replay so you could see where like you're passing to. I think here doesn't even need the passing lines, does it? Take a touch, play it up to Fernandes. It's tried to go fuck knows where. I feel like the pass is even more obvious than like ever before, and it just doesn't do it. Like, why would I... Well, theoretically, let's think about this, like, theoretically. Why would I pass to a guy who's got fucking 2 Liverpool players on him? I wouldn't. Sanchez going to get close down here. There's 2 men on him. Good work. Good work. Agarte's doing well. Dallo making the move. Højlund should be in the box. He's not. And Trent heads it away as far as Cadiolo. I should have hit it. I could hit it. Oh... tackle at the last fucking minute. Can a header that I win go to my players just once as well? There's a lot of complaints, but a lot of it I need to fix myself. Like, it's just me bad aiming it sometimes, but the passing is not me bad aiming it. Fuck off, does that go in? So yeah, oh no, if you don't save that, you're getting fucking on the next plane to whatever club bids for you, man. The shot that soft goes in, there's questions. We have 4 shots on target to our 1. It's been a dead fucking game, quite frankly. Guardiola, good run. Highland, stay on side, please. He hasn't. Well, he scored, but the number 9 can't keep on side, and it won't count. And the game wants us to make a change already. Highland, yeah, I'm not going to sub him off just because he's offside, pal. All right. Xerxes does need minutes, though, but I just don't know when I'm going to give it. Probably Fulham. Fulham's probably going to be that game where I just like, yeah, everyone else has not had their minutes yet. Could have a bit of game time. And then I'll lose to Fulham because I rotated the squad. I wasn't quick enough there to close down Virgil. It's an interesting one. It's a bit of a heavy one from Mamadashvili, but he's dealt well with it. And it just won't let me switch off Agarte to go to someone who can reach that ball and header it. Way off target from 15. The Endo? McAllister? I don't fucking know. Either way, it's way off target. Whoever it is, they've fucking done it. My interest is already... I'm trying not to sound bored with this game, but like it's basic passing that goes wrong just kind of throws me out of the fucking game a little bit. It just makes me annoyed, I suppose. It's good reading by Robertson, but he's not read Dallow's run. Couldn't do both, to be fair. Try and go all the way in. Garnacho on the edge of the area. Oh, it's well played right before the break. I'm back in it. The mood is lifted. I just had to be patient there. I was going to cross it in with Dallow, but Hoyland was marked, so we thought, hey, let's just go all the way in, see what we can create. Hoyland was going to get closed down if he shot by Virgil. Saw Garnacho just kind of lurking by the penalty spot. And I was going to start Rashford for this one, but Garnacho got the nod, and he's made the most of it. Wrong foot's Mamardashvili, wrong foot's the Liverpool defence, and right before the break at Anfield, we take an unlikely lead. We love to see that from Alejandro Garnacho. And straight after that, it's half-time at Anfield. I'm happy. The defence has been solid. We've got the goal. My only frustration is the passing. But that will change everything going into the second half. That will change the world going into the second half. We love that from Manchester United. And from Alejandro Garnacho, there's his moment to start the season off. 54 to 46 turns of possession, 5 shots to 2, and 0.9 expected goals to 0.6. Liverpool just about edged it. It's been close. It's been a cagey kind of game, but we've got the most telling stat of all, and that is the goal, and it's 1-0 at Anfield. Right on the stroke of half-time. Alejandro Garnacho, you are my dad. In the second half we go then. I would like to try and secure the 3 points, but I already know what's going to happen in the second half. I'm going to do something stupid, or the game's going to do something stupid, either or. They're going to get an equaliser from said stupid altercation, and then they'll take the lead, and I'll have to draw 2-2. I have a feeling that's how the second half is going to go. Diaz can't skip Dallow on that occasion somehow. Don't know why he could do it before then. I've aimed at Fernandes, but that's not a bad idea from Dallow. What? Okay, Agarte just walks through Szoboszlai apparently. I don't know how I didn't get the ball with Agarte, to be honest, but Szoboszlai just gets free rein apparently. Can't close him down with the lit. And at the near post, it's a good save. I just feel like I should have... Problem is now, Van Dijk's going to head this in. I just feel like I should have got the ball with Agarte before that happened, but if Salah's smart here, he'll ignore Diaz and he'll try and put it on Van Dijk's head. He's ignored Diaz, but he's not put it on Van Dijk's head. Now Cadiolo has a bit of pace. But he doesn't have the ability to get past Robertson just there. Good cover by the Scotsman. I tried to turn inside, but I did it maybe a bit too late. And now we're just passing it around so everyone can get back. Warner to Everton, we know. We've read it already. It's Tommy again. Oh, I've fucking fucked up Cadiolo here. Oh, no. Great tackle, Leacher. I messed up with Cadiolo there. Leacher, great cover. So now corner to Liverpool. Another chance for Virgil to be picked out. Curtis Jones coming on for Wataru Endo. Keep an eye on Virgil. It's not going to go to Virgil. It's going to go Curtis Jones. Hoyland gets away enough. Minu. Through to Sancho. Can he get through here? Into Hoyland. Oh, what a counter-attack, Manchester United! It was patience, it was persistence. It's great play from Kobbie Mainoo to ride the challenge and get past Van Dijk. A good run by Sancho, who takes it all the way. It's played just through that gap. And Rasmus Højlund wrong foots Mamardashvili. Of course this is, well actually Mamardashvili should do a lot better. Of course this is a game we go 2-0 up in. We can't beat Palace or Arsenal. You know what, I suppose if I have to pick, out of the three I'd like to beat Liverpool. It's not necessarily going to happen yet, there's still time, but if you had to make me choose, this would be the one I would choose. I made the tackle, not got the ball. This time I made the tackle, I have got the ball. Cadiolo. Little pass over into Bruno. Garnacho, we're cooking now. Oh, I was wanting to fire that off, but it's a good tackle. Mo Salah probably should have been replaced by Liverpool at this point. Then again, I'll say that and he'll fucking go and score, but the point is, it just doesn't feel like the same Mo Salah on that side that we have to deal with. Cadiolo's had little to no issue. Then again, he has just not passed the ball though when I pressed to pass it. Agarte, Garnacho. Bruno. Højlund asking for it over. He's going to get it over. He's going to turn himself from. Oh, Pavard. Good closing down. Garnacho. Caster. Trying to keep up with his countrymen. Højlund. I'll just try to find a gap through. Maybe we should have just twatted it. Now Gakpo escapes. Onana covers it. No, we're not going to just ignore that, are we? We're not. The commentators are going to gloss over that. I'm not sure what I'm more surprised about out of this. Gakpo takes it on at near post. Onana saves it. It bounces back in off Martinez, and Mo Salah has missed from there. We're not ignoring that, are we? The commentators are just going to ignore that because it's Mo Salah, but what in the fuck is that? That might be miss of the season. How do you miss from there? Fucking hell, right. Hillman could come on for a Agarte. Swap on Ahmad. And Garnacho has a good game, so I'm not going to swap on Rashford just now. We'll give him a bit. Oh, we're at 68 minutes though. I didn't realise we were that far in. But Mo Salah's just had the miss of the season. Soboslai coming off. 20's coming on. I can't remember who their fucking players are, to be honest. Is that Chiesa? I don't know what number all the players have. I don't know what the players look like. I don't even know my own name. Sancho and Agarte coming off. Sancho playing a pivotal part for the second goal. Agarte's had a decent day around as well. Out Soboslai. Comes off for Oyarzabal. I knew Soboslai was the one coming off, which didn't know who was coming on. It was Oyarzabal. I'm admittedly not watched enough of Oyarzabal to know what he looks like. First save of the day from Mamardashvili. And second one, we're raining efforts down on Liverpool's goal now. Well, that's a good ball over to Salah. If he can beat Cadiolo, he hasn't been able to today yet. Still won't. Cadiola's had a great... Oh, okay, hold on. Let him cook. Alright, let him cook. Liverpool cook, Luis Diaz. Ball in, held by Onana. Ahmad's in space. It's not quite as clean as I want it to be, but Dalot does have the overlapping run on the ball here. Oh, it squirms away, but Højlund nearly could have got a third for us. What is happening? A little bit bad for Luke Shaw. He's not had any minutes yet this season, but that's because Guardiola has been so damn fucking good. I mean, he's not been out of this world, but he's done the most of the work in the defence the first 2 games, and he's been very good today. Guardiola knocks that away. Mainu. Garnacho. Bruno. I mean, they've just let him through. They've just allowed him to walk through. Why are we good against Liverpool but shit against Palace? For fuck's sake, boys. Can we get some consistency? I'm happy, don't get me wrong, but consistency, please. Nobody even decides, yeah, Bruno's probably a problem here. Let's stop him. They think, oh, we'll mark Højlund in case he does a pass, which is the right move. But you got to question where Van Dijk is there. If you have Pavard closing down Højlund, get Van Dijk on Fernandes. Salah made way now, I think, for Chiesa. Salah's had a stinker. He missed him for 2 yards, man. Well, this is not how I expected the second half to go. I told you how I thought it would go. My diagnosis on the second half at the start of the half, but it's not gone like that at all. I expected them to equalise, and then right, cool. They can have their goal, I suppose. I tackled Chiesa perfectly, and neither of my players knew which one of them was meant to go for it. That's fine, I guess. And then the softest shot in the world that Onana should just hold. Spilled it straight to Gakpo. That's another. I mean, it's another mistake from him. De Gea's getting the next game anyway. Gakpo gets one back. He's celebrating like Liverpool have won the game. They're 3-1 down. I just don't understand why Onana can't hold a football ever. Like, his handling stat isn't great, granted, but it should be good enough that he can hold a football a little bit, right? Like, a little bit. Just catch it once in a blue moon. Well, Chiesa's already made more of an impact than fucking Salah did. Might go again. He will go again. Onana. This man is going to give me a heart attack. If Liverpool actually bring us back to 3-3, Onana's on the transfer list and I don't give a fuck. How is that a goal? Just hold the fucking ball once. It's spilled to Gakpo again. There's no way we drop points here, right? Fuck me. Onana's got butterfingers to fuck. It should be a 3-0 victory. We should have a clean sheet. Onana suddenly decided to smear butter on his fucking gloves and spill everything. How much injury time? Probably half an hour, so Liverpool can get their third. Fuck off. Oh, it was such a nice move from Garnacho. What is this camera angle, by the way? Who is fucking hiring these cameramen? Mate, I need a youth tournament after this. It was going to be a youth tournament probably anyway between Liverpool and Fulham, but now I definitely need one because a victory that should be kind of secure is now the most unsecure. If they get one more counter-attack, they probably score from it and it ends 3-3 and I cry myself to sleep. Keep tackling them. Nice minor. Nice one. Oh, just try to secure it with another goal. Trent will get it clear. I mean, that was... It was a football match. It was definitely something. Something has happened there. From a neutral perspective as well as a biased perspective, we should have won that 3-0. However, Andre Onana, the double agent, has tried to get Liverpool back into this. I think he just got upset that we didn't let him move to Liverpool, so he's like, I'll help him. Are you sure that's what you want, Liverpool, on your team? A double agent like that? He's very good at saving as Onana, but when you try and get him to catch a ball, it's like trying to get a 3-year-old child to catch a ball. You throw it in the air, they just drop it on the floor. It just doesn't happen. It's like the same thing with Onana. You shoot at him, you expect him to catch it, he'll just drop it on the floor. Oh my god, if he'd fucking dropped points there. I think I might have ended it early today, genuinely. It could have just mentally done me in. Right. I know the stats show that Liverpool maybe should have had something out of this match, but if you actually watch the football with your eyes, you'd have been pissed too if it got at 3-all. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 10, 3.3 expected goals each. We just about edged it, but fuck me, it should have been comfortable. It should have been a comfortable win, and it nearly wasn't. Man of the match goes to Alejandro Garnacho, a goal and an assist and an 8.6. Rasmus Højlund with a goal and an assist and an 8.5. Bruno fires one in as well, gets an 8.2 rating, and the other assist coming from Sancho, 7.9 for him. Mainu Martinez, strong enough. Onana, questions about you, pal. Why can't you hold on to a football? You could have a very easy, well, not very easy, but a very good clean sheet, and you decided just to see if Cody Gakpo could get him back into the game. He gets a brace for doing absolutely nothing. All he had to do was just wait for Onana to drop it and be like, yeah, all right, sick. 8.4 for him. Chiesa came off the bench and dropped an 8.1. Fair enough. McAllister, Van Dijk, decent enough. Salah with a 6.8 is not what you'd expect. And yeah, Mamardashvili was not very good for them either. 7 shots, 4 saves, 3 conceded. And there was no assists, as you can see. In fact, actually, that's not true. There is 2 assists for Onana here. He should have 2 assists next to his name here. I can't believe that we nearly fucking lost that. Well, they only dropped points in that. After all the hard work we did to get into the lead, it could have just... Sometimes question this video game totally. There's no guarantee De Gea is going to get better. Going to be better. Like, just rebounds this year are worse than ever. Højlund done well. I mean, the attack's going to get plaudits. Martinez and Mainu will get plaudits. Onana, if we get asked a question about him, we're going to be very angry. Sandro Martinez, passing was on point today. Yeah, again, he done well. Not only just passing, but defending was very good as well. Williams usually did his tempo of the match for sheer quality. I mean, he didn't even play, so that was easy enough to defend him. Well, we dubbed up in the end, a bit more dramatic than it really ever needed to be. But it is a dub. We're on deadline day. I'm just checking something on my phone, so bear with me, guys. It's not that I'm not paying full attention, I'm just having a look. Right. I'll look at it later, though. We good. Right. Transfer deadline day. 2 offers for our players. Radek Vitek has got an offer from goodness knows where, another American team. And Diogo Dalot has an offer from Leipzig. No chance. Some rumours going around. Liverpool could try and sign another goalkeeper. Van Dijk could go to Arsenal. Gabriel could go to Dortmund. Any done deals? DeMarco's got to Chelsea. I quite like that. Reinders has gone to West Ham. Quite a good signing. And Gosens has got to Sevilla. I don't think we're going to do anything more. I think we just need to wait for his team to settle in. Chevalier's gone to Napoli. And we've got an exit. It's one of the players I've been trying to sell for a good season and a half now. Like, well, half a season, actually, because we're going to start season 2. I'm presuming this is one of the Youth Academy players, I just don't remember which one. Kamalo, finally gone to the Mac. Somebody finally paid his wages. I don't care if it's an F deal, mate. He's hit his potential of 63. I think I'm probably alright, to be honest with you. Kamalo's gone. Mendes has been linked to Man City. Any more deals gone through? Chevalier's gone through to Napoli. I already said that, didn't I? Tammy Abraham's gone out on loan. Silva's gone to Madrid. Van Dijk's gone to Arsenal. I don't think that was one that would actually go through. Bernabé to Valencia. Anything big gonna happen? Jose Sa to Celta Vigo. I quite like that one, you know. Must admit. Tolisso only going for 5.9 million. Jesus Christ. I remember when he was like a wonder kid in career mode. Kimmich has gone to Real Madrid. Gabriel's gone to Milan. That's great. I've got to play him in the Champions League now instead of the Premier League. De Kuiper has gone to Freiburg or Mönchengladbach, whichever badge that is. I don't know or care. Suleiman has left Southampton. I think that's Cadiz Nuts that he's gone to. Today's top deals. Mendes has gone through as well. I don't know why it didn't come up, but Mendes has gone through to Man City. And a rumour apparently that we're going to sell Xerxes to Chelsea and Martinez to Bayern. They'll remain rumours. I don't plan on selling anybody. Especially those two. And we make it through to September. Now, before we head further on, first and foremost, yeah, we've got some offers in. I was just ignoring them. I probably didn't need to ignore the Alger free one, but he wouldn't have gone through anyway. Manuel Ugarte for Salah and 10 million. If this was a prime Salah, yeah, probably, but offering Salah to us is mad. Anthony to Spurs, an interesting one. We're going to keep him about. Still a good utility player. Had a half-decent season last season when he got opportunities. The fact that Liverpool tried to offer Salah to us is mad, by the way. Youth tournament started, so there is going to be a new one. Review training plans. That's what I was going to do. I was going to put everyone on performance so we were all ready to go when international duty's over. Offer for Benoni, Ali. Again, if these cunts aren't gone by the end of the season, they're just going to get free agented. I don't really need them. Oh, fuck off, Bennett. Let's see if we've got any more goalkeepers then to bring up. Tony Quiroga, overall 48 to 64, potential of 68 to 92, 6'5". It'd be rude not to give him a try. Fernando Cornejo, overall 42 to 56, potential of 53 to 71. He is going to get rejected. Christian Ayala, overall 34 to 46, potential of 48 to 66. I know he's only 13. I just don't have the time. Manu Moyano, overall 42 to 58. Potential 53 to 70, no thank you. And finally, Sergio Caballero, overall 40 to 54, potential of 57 to 79, no thank you. Now, before we get to Fulham, we're going to do a youth tournament. Before we even do that, Reece Bennett's got an offer. A swap deal offer. Christian Souza, and 290k from Sion. I don't want the player. If you just give me around $1 million, it's not riches, really. Another offer for Bennett, or is this a counter offer? They'll pay the 1.093 million that the game's randomly generated there. Sweet. Roll update for Hutchinson. And an offer for De Jong. I'm assuming Bennett's deal didn't go through. It won't go through. It's not been done yet. Bread offer De Jong and Hutchinson. Wide playmaker plus. Continue to work on his passing. Continue working a bit of everything for him. Potential international management positions. Don't really give a shit. And yeah, of course, another deal breaks down. I'm presuming that the Bennett one didn't fucking go through either. We've got Fulham next, but that's not next. Technically, it's next in the Premier League, but not going to happen. Manager of Italy, we're going to decline. I nearly accepted it there because it didn't scroll. I don't want to manage. I should just turn international management off, to be honest. So taking a look then at the table, after 3 games, we've conceded 6 and scored 6. It's 1 of each result. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. At the top, Bournemouth apparently are running clear with the Premier League this season. They are a rival that I did not expect to be in the title race with. We're not even in the title race, so go Bournemouth, I guess. Respect. Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, top 4. Liverpool losing that game drops them out. Newcastle, Luton, Brighton, West Ham and Aston Villa complete top 10. We're in 11th. And the relegation zone early is Crystal Palace, Leeds United and West Brom. Alright, we'll save over then. What time are we on? Because I need to do something at 4 o'clock. But I will be back. I'll literally be... It's like the other day where I was away for 5 minutes. Maximum, I'll be back again. But before that, we're going to chuck a youth tournament in the fucking rotation here. Why not? Who's going to get the nod first, though? Russo surely comes in. Gonzalez, I think, as well. Or Iglesias. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll fucking just go in and see. We play Aston Villa first in the first round. Edit the team. It's a far cry from the Bowman and Barton days, but it's still a decent team. I did quite like Ferry. I know he didn't have much potential, but it's quite funny using these youth tournaments. And of course, Hutchinson's going to come in. And we'll go Gonzalez first, because he's the highest rated. And see what we can do. So that is the team that's going to face Aston Villa in this first round, the quarterfinal of the youth tournament. Gonzalez in goal, Ferry, Martino, Russo, and Hutchinson. And then for them, it's Bailey in goal with Thiam, Hobbs, Boateng, and Iglesias. See how we do this youth tournament this time around. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the start. Oh, shit, it's going past me anyway. Oh, fuck sake. Sorry, Gonzalez, good hand to it. I think it might be going over anyway, but Gonzalez made sure he didn't take any chances. Martino loses the ball. Good save. Already trust him over Onana. He actually doesn't push it straight into the way of an opponent striker. Fuck, I can get to Ferry. That one gets to Ferry though. It's a bad pass. Martino gets close down. Oh, fuck off. Iglesias takes a long shot and it's missed, but I thought I got a tackle. But it's a bit of a difference going into some of these youth tournaments, just while fuck off. While I'm getting annoyed with this game. I feel like it calms me down a little bit. I'm fucking pissed off. No, yeah, Aston Villa to the lead. Iglesias. Didn't really have anyone to close him down with, so I try to move Gonzalez out, and it's a good save attempt, I guess. But it was easy to place past him, to be honest. I do miss the days when Roman Bowman was just fucking caning every team in these youth tournaments, but he had to come out of the academy at some point. Martino, Russo, how have we not scored? Martino inside to Ferry. Just turn his man. Doesn't. It's away. I mean, we lost our first youth tournament at the end of last season, didn't we? And now we've got no Roman Bowman to just cheat code everything. I feel like we're going to lose a couple more. Martino's offside. Villa playing it well. So what we've got left today, we've got Fulham, Bayern, and... Yeah, I said Bayern just casually. We've got Bayern Munich in the first game of Champions League. Fulham, Bayern, and... Who the fuck else do we have? I don't remember. But we're ending before Liverpool. We'll kick off the next stream with the Liverpool Carabao Cup game, it seems, because we've got them in the Carabao Cup again. What are the odds of us getting them round 3, 2 seasons in a row? You know what I'm saying? Bollocks is what it is. We'll get Villa next round as well, like we did last year. That's if we get past fucking Liverpool to begin with. Oh, gee whiz, this is really fun rush game play. They pass it forward, I mark their player, they pass it back. Fucking criminy. I remember when we did one of these and we played against Man City's fucking academy team. That was the most boring shit. This is definitely worse. That's when Hutchinson just burst through, so go on. Lovely. Finally, we get the ball for like 3 seconds and we can make something out of it. They've been hogging it since they scored. And Russo, one of the most high potential current players in this academy. Him and Hutchinson are the best two bags. I remember for each game, the worst two get dropped. Hutchinson, great interception. I tried too much. I tried too much. That's on me. It's right, Ferry. Good finish. Yeah, I tried to roll. I'll try it around the keeper with Hutchinson there. I actually just shot. But give us a fucking moment and we'll bag. And Ferry does make it 2-1. What are these kickoff passes, man? If they're just going to give it to me. They're literally giving the ball to me. I don't really know what I'm meant to do other than say, alright, cheers. Okay, they've gone the other way this time. They've learned from the mistakes after conceding 3. Respect. Fair enough. I've been made a mug off there. I tried to switch to, I think it was Russo there, and it didn't switch in time. And Boateng scores. Probably could have had a bit of reaction there from Gonzalez, but it was a nice finish at the near post. I think we're going to try each of the goalkeepers in this little stint, regardless of rating. Didn't quite have the curl on it I wanted. Oh, I can't go past these lines on the goal kicks. I didn't realise that till just now. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me. It just doesn't, because it's the lines are there. I guess the rules. I don't know. I'll have that. I won't. Shit. I don't know the player leaving Hutchinson at the back. He's probably our best attacker. In this. Oh, fuck off. Good save, Gonzalez. Cut us open there, didn't they? Tiki-taka football from the Villa Academy. Makes it 3-all. I really do miss the Bowman days in the academy where we just cooked everybody. We've still got some good players, but not to the extent of Sir Roman Bowman himself. Hopefully he'll have a good year out of Vallecano, and next season we can integrate him into the first team. Same with Riley Barton, to be honest, but he's going to be a long way behind because unfortunately he plays the same position as Bruno Fernandes does. We've already assigned a successor to him, although of course if Baldanzi doesn't work out, it's a great ball and it nearly went in. If Baldanzi doesn't work out, you know who's going to get that spot. It will be Riley Barton. And Roman Bowman, he's going to be our starting right winger. If this goes long term, he's going to be our starting right winger. Whoever's there. I don't care if they're about 5 or 6 ratings higher, Roman Bowman will start there. He is the man. Russo puts us 4-3 up. Like, say if we still have Sancho at that point, he's like 87 or 88. Bowman's like 81 or 82. Bowman's going to get in there. Is my point. For the rhyming name alone, he deserves to fucking start. He's got 2 goals. In his short Man United career, he's already got 2 European goals. Scored twice in the Europa League in 2 games. Scored the only goal in the game against Rangers to win it, and scored as well in SCSB was the other one. Yeah, Rangers peppered us that game, and the only reason we won is because of Roman Bowman. Mad to think about. These games feel long. I'm wondering if I should shorten the rush time. I do quite like it being like this. Gets a lot of gameplay, gets a lot of a feel for these characters, but also it just feels like, it says 6 minutes, but it's longer because of all the stoppages, so I'm wondering maybe drop it down a little bit perhaps. I don't know. Great ball. I'd have liked fucking Hutchinson to go away from the defender there, but that's okay. He just opted to stay out on the wing and not help me at all. But you got to respect to an extent. Boateng. Tackle by Ferry. It's under a minute left, and we do lead 4-3. Awful corner choice. And Russo just turns his man here and scores, doesn't he? Does he? Oh god. Does he? No, corner though. Just couldn't escape the big man there. 75 is a fucking tall boy. Gotta get Hutchinson in the back post. We just gotta hold on. Not doing anything stupid. It really is difficult playing with these. Like the full potential, the first academy tournament I did where they were playing at their full potential was so much easier. When you're playing with 60 rated and all that, it does feel a bit more difficult, which obviously it will do. But potential one was fun, but this gets a more real reflection of how good they are. Ferry should be scoring that. It's kept in. We just need to hold on to it. Or just secure it. Hutchinson will get a fifth. That will secure our entry into the semi-final. I don't know who's going to be bottom two, you know. Russo's been good. Hutchinson's been good. Ferry's been good. I think Martino will probably drop. I don't know who'll drop alongside him, though. Our controller's down. It's the game over anyway. 5-3. Ferry man of the match. Hutchinson as well, doing well. Russo going to be dropping out, and Martino. Ferry and Hutchinson stay in. Alright. Up next, we face Luton's academy, a new academy. They got promoted this season, so they'll be bringing their academy to the front. We're going to give Quiroga a game. And who was it? Russo and Martino, wasn't it? Russo out for De Angelis and Martino out for Cullen. I think he's not got enough players to do it again, so either Russo, Martino, or Ricky will come back. Well, either Russo or Martino will come back in again alongside Ricky for whoever does shit here. That's the team we're going to use against Luton. That's if we get through past Luton. We've got Quiroga in net, Ferry, Cullen, De Angelis, and Hutchinson as the attackers. And then they've got Duffy in goal with Bravo, Schmidt, Gomez, and Kuipers. Semi-final of the Youth Academy tournament. Fucking what the fuck, man. Oh. The yellow card for Kieran Cullen, but the fucking kickoff thing is so weird. I feel like I'm running at it and it just runs past me. Okay, we've got a chance here. Ferry. Hutchinson. Okay. Kind of killed the attack, that touch. Yeah, that touch really killed the attack, didn't it? Let's be real. He's looking at some big fucking players. Bravo. This Bravo kid is tall, but he's also fast. They're all quite tall in their own right. This gets into anybody's head. It's fucked. Oh, Quiroga. Granted, my marking maybe should have been a bit better, but that's fucking foul from Quiroga. One 0 down to Luton Youth Academy. At least not playing in darkness this tournament. Last time we played in darkness, this is a bit more light. Hutchinson. Good touch. Oh, good turn. Oh, Hutchinson. You've put that way off target. It was good up until that point. Just Luton Academy are quite good, you know. Or is it that I'm just bad? I don't know. It's good play from them, and it's a corner for them. Quiroga makes a save. They've got the fucking plays on lock. Kuipers puts that way off target, though. I'm excited to eventually, down the line, do a Youth Academy career mode. Because this will make it a lot more fun, the development a lot better. And honestly, it'd be worth doing more than it would be with a club like Man United. It would mean more. Because the more you do it, the more, like, you'd probably be switching youth tournaments every time because you have different... You have players you call up And then you'd have player off each scout report every month. You'd have a different team every time in the youth tournaments. For a club like United, you can kind of keep them in the academy a bit longer. I can't get the ball off Luton, by the way. This is a struggle. This really is a struggle to get the ball off Luton Town. I didn't think I'd be saying that. Well, try the skill move. It hasn't panned out. Gonna play it to the centre. They are gonna play it to the centre. They're not gonna. That's a bit greedy there from Kuipers. We'll take corner from it. We'll Luton. Tackle by De Angelis. Oh man, Kuipers, good tackle. I've realised as well with these streams, it's easier to upload them like afternoon the next day rather than in the evening. So if you're wondering why like they're kind of coming a day late, I'm just kind of doing that. It's just a bit easier to upload. Alan, great run, great finish. It's going to be a shame to see him go because he's actually quite a good player. But he's potential 75 to 81. And he's not going to... Well, I mean, we could have him as like a mascot kind of thing and just have him as like a meme player, I suppose. But I feel like realistically for his career, he'd need to, you know, be sold. He'll never get ahead of Højlund at this rate. And, I mean, Xerxes as well probably at this point. But Cullen's pretty fun to use. He's pretty good. Pretty cool character. One of the funniest faces I've ever seen on this game. Hutchinson. Oh, I didn't want to... Do you know what? That's fine. I didn't want to go all the way out there, to be honest, with Hutchinson. The touch went way wider than I wanted to, but a miscommunication with the Luton players means that we're now ahead. Tackle Kieran Cullen, and Bravo's offside from the Luton tackle. De Angelis. Good win back, and Cullen's got the striker's instinct. If nothing else, he's got the striker's instinct. 3-1 Manchester United. Try to get myself hydrated. You can hear me drinking my water. I'm sorry. It's quite loud, the water bottle. After this, I've still got 3 more games to play. One of them is against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena, so I'm really excited for that personally. Fulham's going to be kind of a risky game because I'm going to rotate De Gea in, and I don't know how much better he'll do than Onana, but he can't do much worse. It's a hell of a shot. Good effort. Good save, Quiroga. It's been a while since we saw an absolute stunner in the Youth Academy tournament. And honestly, last stunner I think was scored against me. I don't remember who it was, but it was a banging goal. Can read Ferry. Out to De Angelis. Hutchinson match straight off. Yeah. I hoped he hadn't. Oh, great read. I mean, it's quite obvious where it's going, but still great read. Granted, I was pissing around with it a little bit. I wanted to round the keeper. Hutchinson. I just took the piss a little bit there, I can't lie. Hutchinson plays it off to Ferry for 4-1. Luton have lost it. Heads are gone, I think. Silly tackle for the penalty in the first place, and they've just not been able to keep up. I kind of want to get Kieran Cullen sent off just so he loses his yellow card, and we can reset with him, but also I don't want to get Kieran Cullen sent off because it would make no sense. Ball over, finds Cullen, can't stab it away. Gomez does enough. I think early predictions here, the ones going off will be not Cullen or Hutchinson there to Ferry and De Angelis. I think De Angelis is probably a safe one. He's not really done much at all this game, unless I'm just missing everything. Alright, he's put himself into contention to staying on now. I don't know who's going to go off. I think they're all going to be quite high rated. I think one's going to be... They're going to be like 2 8s and 2 9s. And unfortunately the 8s, even though they played well, will get swapped off because that's them's the rules. Maybe keep one of them on and just bring on Ricky, so we don't give any extra games to anyone who played shit the first game, perhaps. Maybe we just do that. We'll drop one. Offside, despite the fact it was a save, but that's fine. Telling me to watch the offside flag as if I was the one who was offside. It's not quite how I drew that one out, honestly. Oh, fuck. Good save, Koroga. Kuipers. They're gonna win. They're gonna win headers. They're gonna be winning in a header battle. Be aware of that. Koroga. Very. Just want to knock it out to Hutchinson. Koroga's been quite good, you know. I'm gonna give the other guy who he signed, I don't remember his name, the last goalkeeper, a chance, but Koroga's been my favourite so far. Just a little mistake at the start. Definitely prefer Koroga over the other one. Hutchinson. Gonzalez was the other one for reference. I was just trying to remember who it was. Well, it's 6-1. We've kind of put a sword to Luton. I might try and get Cullen sent off. No, we won't. We'll just make another goal happen, potentially. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's 6-1. We've kind of, you know, destroyed. I could just hold it. I think I'm just gonna hold it. I mean, there's no rush. 6-second rule on that. I know it's a boring end, but I don't want to fucking have to do any more. Koroga had a good match, and the ones dropping out are Cullen. Well, it'll just be Ferry, but Cullen would be dropping out as well, which is interesting. I thought it was quite good. Hutchinson, man of the match. De Angelis doing well. But yeah, Cullen and Ferry were the ones that dropped out, but because we've only got one player that can come in, I'm not going to give other players who played shit in the first game a reward. It's Ferry that'll drop for Ricky. Final comes against West Brom, another new academy. They got promoted, didn't they? Koroga drops as well. I know he had a really good game, but we'll see what Iglesias can do. And Ferry drops for Ricky. So that's the team for the final against West Brom. Iglesias in goal with Ricky, Cullen, De Angelis and Hutchinson as the attackers. Edwards in goal for them with Ahmed, Friedrich, Peltier and Novak. I think he's actually pronounced Richie rather than Ricky, but we're just going to go with Ricky. I'm not even going to run for this because it just go past me anyway. I'm going to just slide the cunt. Kieran Cullen. Just going for murder 2 seconds in. Oh, mate. Well, he's given another yellow card for the whole match. Ricky's got one as well. Oh, mate. We're going to go full dirty just to annoy him. Damn it. Well, I do actually want to win this. I need to not piss around too much. Kieran Cullen breaks free. Can't find the finish, though. Can he? Oh, he can. He got it past him and couldn't just stand up and shoot. Great block, De Angelis. One of the only two outfielders not on a yellow card yet. Cullen to Hutchinson, the other outfielder, who's not on the card yet, and he bags. I think it should be an easy enough one to win this tournament, but I thought that about the last tournament and we didn't win it, so their goalkeeper's got cool hair. Fuck me, man. Offside. I'm tempted to call this episode Into the Thick of It just because of like the recent trend with KSI's fucking song. And because we're in the thick of the season now. Champions League, Arsenal, Liverpool in the same day. I feel like it could be a good title, unless something mad happens in one of the matches. Let's put wide there from West Bromwich Albion. Oh, De Angelis. Oh, that's movement and a half, and it's a calm, cool, collected finish. Wasn't sure if it was going to be saved or it slid under the body, and it slid under the body. There's some ballers in this academy. It's just the potentials. Like, if this was a lower league club, they'd be fucking in with a shout. They'd be in the team already, but with a club that's Man United, who one of the big six of the Premier League, it's hard to try and get the youth academy talent, all of them through. And it does hurt to like release some, but sad reality is not everyone's going to make it at Manchester United. I feel like it's current crop. I probably won't release anyone else because I quite like all of them. Are you joking, mate? Everyone's mad that Ricky missed that. And I am also confused how Ricky missed that. We're kind of giving up with the slide tackles for now until Waha. Okay, that was silly for me. That's good cover though by Ricky. The Angeles has felt quite good this tournament, I must admit. Colin is just a meme. But he's fucking funny. And he's actually quite good at the old finishing. That somehow hasn't found a way in. I thought it was deflected, but Hutchinson somehow missed that. There's a couple of these players in the academy that feel like characters, feel like players that are quite fun to use. Kieran Cullen's one of those. Hutchinson's another. DeAngelis is good as well. Ferry's pretty good. I've just given him a goal. I tried to move the keeper and it didn't work. Unlucky there for Iglesias. His team gave the ball away and Frederick had a open shot. I kind of just gave up defending, to be honest. This could be one of the longer episodes today, probably 3.5 hours minimum. Still got now 3 matches to play after this tournament. And it wasn't initially going to be the plan. I was just going to do a short, not a short episode, but just do the 5 games rather than the youth tournament as well. But I've actually I've not been told to go in, but like it's not busy enough to go into work today, so there's no point in me going down there. Is what they said pretty much. Like there's no customers booked in, anything like that. It's just that quiet. So I'm like, okay. I did say, are you sure you don't want me in? Because I kind of want to go in to get some money, but they said there was literally no point, so fair enough. If I do stream tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see how I feel after today's stream. It won't be a youth, probably won't be a youth tournament, in it. It will be slightly shorter because I have work again until Saturday. Like I should be going in every day till Saturday now, but if it's not busy, then there's no point me going in, they say. And as much as I'd like to go in and make money anyway, if there's nothing to do, I can't really go in and do stuff. Go on, Colin. It's not his back. I did look at you. Tried to find you. Hutchinson, mate. He's a bit saucy with it, isn't he? Cup of tea. I don't see like. It's probably unfair to say this. I don't see like, you know, future star to the level of Bowman and Barton, but I do see future star for him. He's one that could succeed here, but unfortunately, he's in a position which is very well covered and will probably be covered for the career mode. With Bowman, oh, ref. With Bowman, he's a right winger. It's still unclear what I'm going to do with that. Sancho's the play for now. Kubo's probably the play if Sancho doesn't work out. And for the cam spot, it's obviously Bruno. Until further notice. Basically until he starts declining. And even then he still might be good enough. That's a poor pass from Cullen. Great tackle, DeAngelis. Will it stay in? No. It's a bit of a long shot, that. What's that fruitful point? Keeper's headed that when he could just grabbed it. I respect it. I guess. Do I respect it? Oh, we're playing fucking head tennis here. I had it and then they just fucking get it back. We're 2 goals up though, so we're fine for now. Till some stupid situation occurs where it gets a 3-all. I'm watching UEA. Iglesias has been alright as well, but he's not as much to do as what Quiroga did, and definitely not as much to do as what Gonzalez did. But I think out of 3, my favourite is Quiroga. Especially after that. My man Iglesias has been going to the Onana goalkeeping school. Is that going to be onside? Fuck it, we'll go for it anyway. No. It won't be onside. I don't really want any extra time because I'm happy with the youth tournament progress and I want to get back into the actual... So you do rush for a little bit, but you actually do want to play career mode as well. I want to see as well how Bowman and Bart... I know it's early doors. They probably won't be even at 70 yet. I want to see how their growth's been so far this season. Again, like I said, I'm not expecting to have hit 70. Same with Laurent. Corner. Good save at the near post Iglesias. Just over a minute left of the final. Great play. Fantastic play. Colin needs to get back to DeAngelis. Well, DeAngelis didn't make the move properly, so I just had to try to take a shot, and the shot was fucking shit. It's been a bit of a shitty final, to be honest, from us, but as long as we win it, that's the main goal, isn't it? Friedrich crosses it off the pitch. We are 3-2 up. It's not like we have struggled. It's just we haven't really done well either. Oh, Kieran Cullen, you got to be playing that for a pal. Maxima Concentracion is what was the comms, and it was not used. We haven't concentrated to the max. We've let Peltier equalise with 30 seconds to go. It's not over yet. I did say it was going to be some stupid thing like it would go to 3-3, and I've got nobody to blame but myself. They've not. It's not like it's been bullshit. They've played good and got the equaliser. Thankfully we've got Hutchinson, so there's no real issue. Oh, there was an issue. It's a good save. Bron might take this extra time. Ricky into DeAngelis to win it. DeAngelis. Oh, it's going to fall to Hutchinson. We're going to win. We've just got to hold on for 7 seconds. That's so unlucky, though. The DeAngelis shot saved into the path of Hutchinson. And that should do the job. 7 seconds, you don't have time. Tactical foul him if you have to. Or just don't. Just win it with Hutchinson. Good interception. Good win in the end. Clutched it up. Clutchinson, we should be calling him. Alfie Hutchinson with a 9. DeAngelis with an 8.8. Colin with an 8.3. Richie did not do great at all with a 6. Iglesias got a 6.9. Not too bad. My favourite goalkeeper out of that was Karoga. And I think the favourite player has got to be either Hutchinson or Cullen. Cullen's just a fucking funny little player, but he's good. Karoga doesn't even have a development plan on him yet. We're going to put him on whichever one is quicker because we just need a diving up, to be honest. Well, that's a youth tournament done. Pretty good. Pretty good all round. We won it. We've got another one for 50 days, so there won't be youth tournament next episode anyway, but we wouldn't have done one regardless. Oh, excuse me. We're going to save over just to make sure we don't lose the youth tournament progress, and then we're going to just quickly be back in a moment. Sorry about that. I've returned. We go then with Fulham up next. As I try to get my breath back. I was trying to run outside because there's towels on the washing line and it started raining. Right, we're back though. Important analysis. This is what Fulham have. 2 wins, 2 losses. They've been struggling just as much as we have. That's good to know. Leno in goal and captain. Sessegnon and Barr as the fullbacks. Anderson and Bassi as the centre backs. Burge and Reed as the centre defensive mids. Fucking hell, I'm unfit. Swiffer off the left, Iwobi off the right, Pereira, Cam, and Vinicius up top. Almeida, Gregorich, De Roon, Castagna, Cuenca, Lukic, and Raul Jimenez on the bench. And any news that I need to give a fuck about? Italy offering us the management role. I've said nah, fam. Spurs and Arsenal rivalry, Aston Villa and West Brom rivalry. Quite a lot of rivalries this weekend, and we decided to say nah to Italy. Anything else to worry about, or is it all just international results? Nothing really. I think it's just international friendlies. Manchester United race to begin their Champions League campaign. What looks like to be a favourable draw. What? I don't know what draw you're fucking seeing. In the league phase, alongside opponents such as Athletic Bilbao, Dinamo Zagreb, and more, I guess, because it doesn't show the whole thing. We've got Bayern first, though. Like, there you go, you can see them. They're not exactly the correct home and away draws there on the screen, because we're away to Bayern, but we're fucked, kinda. But it should be alright. We're in this pot with PSG, Leverkusen, Atletico, and Juventus somehow. I don't know how the pots work in game. I don't know how they work in real life. And that was the team of the week last week. We didn't get in there. And Agarte tried to go. Oh, Liverpool tried to go for Agarte by offering us Salah and 10 million. If it was a prime Salah, yeah, but it's not. And then team of the or player of the month, it's Barnes, Evan Nilsson, Mudryk, and Isak up for nomination. I'm assuming Newcastle doing quite well then. Spurs are in 17th. Newcastle are in 6th. They're doing alright. Again, Bournemouth, I think I said this before I went, but Bournemouth are the only team to win all 3 of their games. So let's get into it then. Against Fulham, we are travelling to Craven Cottage. A bit of change, I think, is what's required here. First of all, this man, not convinced. In comes a returning hero for his first Premier League start since he came back. Mazraoui, this could be a risk as well, but bugger it. Harry Maguire. Martinez can stay in. Cadiolo can. I mean, I should be just keeping him in because he's been good, but Shaw's not had minutes yet. We'll rest him. Minor comes out for Hjulmand. Agarte 1986, by the way. It's come up really good. And then we're going to give Anthony this one. And Xerxes. And Rashford. Change the whole front 3. This is going to be risky business, but. And you know what? Nah, we're not going to do that, actually. We'll bring Baldanzi on for minutes off the bench if I feel like it. But that is the team we're going to roll with. A bit of rotation. Never hurt anybody, but it could go wrong at Craven Cottage. We'll just have to wait and see. Everyone's still over 80 rated, so it's not a bad bit of rotation. But it's just to see who does what and how they do. De Gea makes his return to the Premier League in goal for Manchester United. Shaw and Mazraoui as the fullbacks. Martinez and Maguire as the centre-backs. Hjulmand and Agarte as the CDMs. Fernandes, Cam and captain. Rashford off the left. Anthony off the right. Xerxes up top for his first game of the season at striker. It is at Craven Cottage, like I said. Fulham host Manchester United. Game number 3 today after the youth tournament. We've still got Bayern Munich to play, and I didn't even check the last fucking team, but we've still got another 2 to play as well. Should be 3 points even with the rotation, but I just don't know. what are Fulham actually going to bring to the table then? Because you see these previews and you just wonder, is it the truth or is it a lie? Burnt, Leno, Moreno, Bassi, Anderson, De Ridder, Burge, De Roon, Smith Rowe, Pereira, Iwobi and Mateta. A bit different from what I was expecting. Forgot they signed Mateta as well, even though I just read it not long ago. And for United, that's how we go. Big Dave makes his return in United shirt. It looks so, so good, man. And then the rest of the team is as follows. Are we going to get some of Dave's saves today? Or will it not be needed? Bruno Fernandes leads his team. Once again, I was honestly considering Baldanzi. And we will give him minutes again. But it's going to be hard to displace Bruno, as we know. Just an absolute servant for this club. Can we score early? Rashford. Bruno. Not with fucking moves like that, because De Bruyne knew exactly what we were doing. Martinez, Maguire, back to David De Gea. I can't believe he's back at Man United in this save. I mean, I knew I was gonna pull the trigger on it all along, but thank God. Honestly, wish he'd never left, but he did, unfortunately. I don't think he's gonna come back in real life, so I'm just enjoying my creation in game. Mazraoui, Anthony, Xerxes. Has he been working on his shooting in the summer break? It's only taken him one shot to find the net. Are we going to have a Xerxes that can rival Højlund for that starting striker spot? Or are we going to have a Xerxes who played like last year? It's a good start to the season for the Dutchman, set up by Anthony as well, who gets his first assist of the season. What does this mean? Does this mean Xerxes is going to be that guy? Or is he going to be that guy who gets left behind again? Xerxes puts us 1-0 up. Great play all around and exactly what we needed, although we did this against fucking Crystal Palace and we then ended up drawing 2-2 with us having to get the equaliser. So I'm not writing this Fulham team off just yet. Anything can happen in this video game. I learned it the hard way today. We beat Liverpool after losing to fucking Arsenal and joined to Palace, so Mazraoui. It'll be Xerxes again. It's not going to be Rashford. I thought it was going to be Xerxes. Where is Xerxes? It doesn't matter where Xerxes is. Marcus Rashford. 2-0 inside 9 minutes, by the way. And Rashford is not going to go quietly. We know that we've kind of given Garnacho the starting spot in the number 7 shirt. But there's a man here who's got stuff to prove, and he's proving it. In the small amount of time he's had on the pitch so far this season, he's had a big impact. I think he assisted the Højlund equaliser against Palace, was it? It was, for reference. And he also has scored here to put us 2-0 up in double quick time. Fulham might have come to the wrong fucking party here. Degarte to Hjulmand. I'm trying to say Højlund when I say Hjulmand, by the way. That's why I'm struggling a little bit. They're really good tackle on Bruno. Hjulmand is in space. Oh, where my other DM is. Degarte is all the way back here. He's covering the centre back position. That's fine. That's what he's meant to do. Hjulmand. Rashford. He's going to try one again, this time straight at Leno, but we have started off this game with a lot of confidence. Long may it continue. Although Fulham bearing down this left side. Smith Rowe and Moreno working well. It's going to come all the way into De Ridder. De Gea catches. First test for the Spaniard in his return to the first team of Manchester United. Fernandes into Xerxes. That's more of what we got last year. Anthony's completely mishit that. And Bruno, Xerxes. Oh, go in the net. Thank you. Jesus Christ. 3-0. Anthony at first hits it completely wrong. Just the connection was a bit diabolical, if I'm being honest with you. Try to force it in the net. Bruno falls to Xerxes. He gets it stopped by Leno. Anthony has an open net to shoot in with a weak foot. And Fulham are in trouble. To put it nicely, Fulham are in the shtuck. This has been our best dominant performance so far of season 2. Not that it's got a lot to stand up next to. It's got a win against Liverpool that we nearly bottled and a draw against Palace that we had to save ourselves, along with a loss to Arsenal. It's not really got much competition, but this has been fucking great from us. This is our rotated side. Yeoman, great tackle. They're leaving way too much space, and we're taking full advantage of it. Bruno, can he spot Anthony? It's going to fall to the Brazilian, who keeps under the pressure. Maz right. Spots Xerxes. Oh, it could have been 4. It really could have been 4 inside 22 minutes. Xerxes on target, but Leno holds. Very happy with this so far. We've dominated and there's been nothing stupid yet. Bruno intercepts. Rashford. Look at the space they're giving Joshua Xerxes, man. Look at the space they're giving Manchester United. This could be a cricket score at this rate. This is still world class, isn't it? I didn't switch the difficulty by accident. Fulham are just giving us all the space in the world. And for people who are just coming in to say the difficulty might be a bit too easy, it's not. We've only got 4 points out of 9 this season before today. We drew to Palace. We lost to Arsenal. We only just got past Liverpool. This is a complete contrast to what we've seen so far this season. Xerxes could be on for a hat-trick in the first half here. Leno's going to get there just about, though. I think the defender had it covered, but, like, Anderson wasn't 100% with that, I don't think. This has been a mad, mad match. In fact, we're 4-0 up and not even anywhere near half-time yet. It's not this, like, usual Manchester United kind of sides bread and butter. We usually go 1 up and then don't score for ages. De Gea's got that all day long. It's just been a walkover so far without being, like, rude. And most of the time, Fulham, it's just Fulham giving us too much space. Granted, they've kind of closed it down a bit more now. So they're taking 4 goals. Maz try to come in and then knock it across. It's a great ball if it works. He is onside. Mateta. De Gea, good save. Closing down Smith Rowe. I think there was no Pereira. Former teammates there. That was a great ball through to Mateta. Tried to close it down. He played it across, and Maguire couldn't get across Pereira in time, forcing David De Gea into a stop. First shot of the game for Fulham, I believe, and they're already 4 down. It's great play. For a moment there, we were playing against Barcelona. Mateta, I don't think this is the time we should be celebrating, mate. You're 4-1 down. If this turns into one of these wacky games where it ends up 4-all, by the way, I will just delete this game. Because there's no point in me trying to defend if the games won't let me. It's great passing here, though. No complaints. Oh, it's beautiful play. De Gea's gone too early there, to be honest. Mateta gets one back for Fulham. I wouldn't be celebrating because you've still got a long way to go. But still a lot of time to do it in. So just, I don't know with this game where this is going to go next. Well, it's not going to go to my player, although it does inadvertently. Not the player I wanted. Aimed up to Rashford, ends up as Xerxes because of the deflection. I'd like to think we've done enough already to win this match, but it is this game. I've learned in this game that defending is a pain in the arse. It's not really, I'm just bad at it. Bruno's asking for it. Bruno will get it. If you think there is a man that is going to replace this man in Cam, you're wrong. There's not. Riley Barton will have a hell of a challenge on his hands. Tommaso Baldanzi will have a hell of a challenge on his hands. This has been an absolute fucking drubbing of Fulham, and it's not even half time yet. It's a great finish from Bruno. It's his bread and butter from that kind of range. And Fulham are getting destroyed. They've got one on the board from Mateta, but it's been an absolute fucking destruction. I'm wondering if I have just accidentally turned difficulty down. I think I have. At least as far as I'm aware. Martinez, it might just be a dominant win that we needed. Rashford gets past the Ridder. Bruno, Xerxes hat-trick potentially on the cards. Can't bring it down. Could have been 6-1 before the break, man. Fuck me. Luke Shaw. And it could still be a Xerxes hat-trick before the break. Turns his man, fires it, Leno saves. Mate. I don't know what's happened, but that is our first half of dreams apart from the goal we conceded. Although I can't complain because it was a good goal we conceded. It has been a demolition job. Xerxes has turned into a different man than he was last year. He's actually put more than one goal in the net in the Premier League. Just been good all around. All-round play has been fantastic. The domination has been fantastic. There's not really a worry. And if this is how we're going to play going into the game against Bayern, I have no qualms. Look at that already at the halfway point. 53 to 47 in terms of possession. 12 shots to 3. 3.7 expected goals to 1.2. We've got 5 goals before the break. Who are we? Rashford's got 1 with 2 assists. Xerxes got a brace. Anthony's got 1 with an assist as well. Bruno's got 1. Maz has even got an assist from right back. It's been a great all round. Hjulman has put an 8.9 apparently. Great half. I just wonder, are we going to add to this or are we just going to sit back and protect our lead? I mean, the way we played that first half, there could be a record scoreline on the fucking doors here. I don't know how we're getting so much fucking space. Don't get me wrong, I'm fine with it. I don't understand. I'm confused, but I will be fine with it all day long. If you want to give me this much space, I will fucking take full advantage of it. We win the throw-in off Mateta. Chelsea equalise at the King Power. They're not marking either. They're not doing anything defensively well. Xerxes can't get past Anderson. That's probably our first good defensive fucking contribution. I mean, we are comfortable. We are absolutely comfortable. There's still a chance they could... That's offside by an actual country mile. There's still a chance they could bring us back to like 5-2 or 5-3, knowing my luck, but we're going to bring on Euro. Nothing against Maguire, but we're just going to bring on Euro. It's only just offside as well. I think jumping into this season with Maguire as our other backup centre-back probably was a mistake. Just hasn't felt good today. But we can always address that in January. We're bringing Hato potentially, which was the suggestion I got. Although he has just moved in his career mode, so it'll be a little bit more difficult to get that deal over the line. Anthony. Xerxes just waiting there, asking for it. He's going to get it. One more. Rashford. Closed down by Anderson. I mean, for Fulham, it's just try not to lose this by more than you're already losing this, surely. And they've got Liverpool next. Fucking hell. We've got Bayern, no, so... Ref. No. Apparently Rashford's just been cleanly tackled. No worries. That's A-okay, I guess. Thought it was a foul personally, but... I'm biased as well at the same time. They've kept that in. I respect, I guess. How have they kept that in? Oh, fuck off. It's that kind of ball been beaten by every time. Just that ball over and Mateta can run onto it. Wide from Almeida. It will be coming off. Don't know who the fuck they're going to bring on at this point. I don't know who you can bring on to save this. Number 4. Bah. I don't know why he wasn't starting. To to be honest, because he was quite good last time we played Fulham. Oh, Anthony, you've let him down there. Good ball through there. Puts Xerxes in for the hat-trick. Potentially scores it. I don't know if he does, but I guess we'll never know. I've won it with Ugarte initially, but I'm not allowed to keep it. And now it's doing that thing where I'm just not allowed to get the ball back. Yeah, fuck off, mate. I'm not having any of that bullshit from the fucking game. That was risky from Euro, but thankfully he wasn't last man. It wasn't dangerous enough, and he'd only just come on. So it's alright. Number of reasons why that was okay. Free kick from range for Fulham. Are they going to strike it? It's an interesting choice to strike from there. And quite honestly, striking it like that is even more of an intriguing choice. For Bayern, do we go for De Gea or do we go for Onana? Do we go for our main goalkeeper or do we go for a guy who's done quite well today against Fulham? I think we'll probably go for Onana, but De Gea's not putting a bad shift today. God forbid that makes it all the way to Rashford, am I right? Thank you. Thank you. I knew I wasn't going to get that. No, it's committed. We've got no Martinez now. Good save in the near post by De Gea. Distribution's a bit slow, but it's got to where I want it to go, which is what could sometimes be said for Onana. You know what? We don't need more goals. We just need to make sure they don't score more goals. Martinez does really well to prevent Mateta. Again. Bruno, Xerxes. There you go. If more goals offer themselves, who might say no? Anthony makes it 6-1. Fucking hell. Xerxes turns provider. This has been an absolute destruction of Fulham here. This has been mad. It's a great finish off the weak foot by Anthony. I was wanting to switch on to a strong foot. We had time to do that as well, but it just didn't. So I thought, fuck it. Instead of Bassey trying to come in and tackle, we'll just take on the weak foot and hope for the best. Anthony. He is actually quite a baller on this game, annoyingly. I'm saying annoyingly because I don't want him to be. I'd like to just have Ahmad and Sancho, but then Anthony comes in and drops a good player. It's like, well, shit. I think there's no point making any other changes, is there? We'll just keep everyone ready for Bayern. Bruno's the one that comes off for Baldanzi just because I want to see if Baldanzi can get involved. Also, Bruno needs rest. I mean, look at all the space they're offering Xerxes. Look at all the room. I don't understand the Fulham defensive plan. All I know is that we have been given free rein over this Fulham defence. And we've taken more than full advantage of it. A 6-1 lead with 20 minutes to go. Killman the target. It's away to Baldanzi. Anthony could go for his hat-trick. That's a weird sentence that I never thought I'd say. He got a hat-trick last season, actually, at one point. In-game, just reference in-game. Just want to clarify. Not IRL. I'm aware that he's not had one IRL. Baldanzi. Maz. Ball in towards Rashford at the back post. That is a delicious ball. And that is 7-1. A record scoreline that probably won't be beaten for the rest of his career mode. Oh my days, that ball was beautiful from Mazraoui, and Marcus Rashford adds number 7. And I don't think we've still got over 10 minutes to play. I promise this is still world class, I promise you. Mate. 7-1. Could be 7-2. Oh, it was kept in really well by Smith Rowe, but nobody to receive it, and De Gea collects. Again, just to clarify, this is our B team. Zirks. Leno needs to retire. Leno needs to fucking retire. Joshua Zirkzee has got a hat-trick on you. This guy couldn't score for love nor money most of the time last season in the Premier League. This season, he opens his Premier League debut for this season with a hat-trick. It is Fulham 1, Manchester United 8. I wanted a dominant fucking scoreline, but this is world class, by the way. The difficulty I've been playing on all season. The one where we struggled against Crystal Palace. The one where we couldn't beat Arsenal. The one where we just barely beat Liverpool. This has been an absolute decimation of Fulham. Moreno comes off for Castagna. I don't really know what you can do if you're Fulham at this point. This has been an avalanche of goals. This has been a hellish result for anyone Fulham related. Good run in, but it's just not going to lead to anything. And that might. It's done the thing again where I've thrown it all the way out to Baldanzi. And it's rolled it all the way out to nowhere. Why has it rolled it? I don't understand why it rolls it there. Oh, Fulham get another one back with Mateta, but it's not going to matter. Oh, I'd hate to be Fulham right now. 8-2. And again, it might not be over. Luke Shaw's making the overlap. Baldanzi. Do you have it in the locker, perhaps? His first Man United goal. Not quite. He tries it. Zirkzee. It's going to fall to Anthony for his hat-trick. Oh, Leno saves. It should have been 9. It should have been 9. It should have been 9. Oh, Fulham. It should have been 9. It could have been 10. It could have been 10. Oh, Fulham. It could have been 10. Now it could be 3 for Fulham. And a hat-trick for Mateta, perhaps. Good block by Yoro. It's not going to be a hat-trick for Mateta, perhaps. I thought Rashford would continue to run. He didn't. I don't think it really... Again, I don't think it's really a problem. In terms of result, in terms of if Rashford doesn't go again, like it is 8-2. It is 8-2. More importantly, Luke Shaw's played a full 90 minutes. I think that's more of a fucking achievement. I was trying to get to Anthony, it just didn't lock on. Well, we all love United today. Even the Fulham fans love United today. They put on a spectacle. How are they getting a chance, by the way? It's 8-3 or 8-2. It could be 8-3. They're not going to get the chance. It's not going to be 8-3. It's not going to be respectful in any stretch of the imagination. It is an 8-2 victory at Craven Cottage. I did think that we would win. I did not think that we would win like that. Joshua Zirkzee hat-trick. Rashford, I think, had 2. Anthony had 2. Bruno had 1. Am I miscounted somewhere? Yeah, no, I was correct. How did I get it all correct? That's mad. Oh, mate. That is ridiculous. That is just fucking ridiculous. 51-49 in terms of possession in favour of Fulham. 6.2 expected goals to 2 and 19 shots to 9. Criminy. Oh, criminy. the man of the match could really just be given to anyone that's probably not De Gea because he did let 2 in, but he was alright to be fair. He made a good amount of saves on his return. But the man of the match goes to the man of the moment and the man who may even get a start against Bayern. Just watch his space. Joshua Zirkzee with a hat-trick and an assist. Anthony, 9.9. That is Anthony, by the way. That's not someone good. That's Anthony. 2 goals, 2 assists, and a 9.9. Marcus Rashford, 2 goals, 2 assists, and a 9.8. Bruno with a goal and a 9. Hjulmand just had to stand on the pitch. He got a 9. He was phenomenal, to be fair, today in defence. Mazraoui with 2 assists from right back. He gets an 8. Criminy. Jesus Christ. Man of the match, if you could put it on for them, he tried. He really tried. Jean-Philippe Mateta with a brace and a 9.1. Martin de Roon with an assist and an 8.2. And Smith Rowe with the other assist gets a 7.8. But I don't know how he got such high ratings for a team that just lost 8-2, to be honest with you. And Bernd Leno is on a 4. 15 shots on his goal, 7 saves, 8 conceded. What was David De Gea's just in terms of comparison here? 6 shots on his goal, 4 saves, 2 conceded. It's not bad from a man who's just come back, but yeah, I'd really 8 to be Fulham right now. I'd really 8 to be Fulham right now. Into the post-match interview we go. Christ, if we're not a top scoring team in the league now by a long way, there's questions. Demolition job. Anthony, phenomenal. Zirkzee, absolutely scintillating performance from you. Where was that last year? And yeah, I mean, they had fast transitions, but they had no defense and no way of marking Zirkzee. They just gave him like free roam. He was basically in a free roam fucking game there. They just did not mark or close down anyone. And when you look at this after the first 3 results, right, I'll take my content ID claim and go back to what I was saying. If you look at the first 3 results of the season before that, it's a mixed bag, and then suddenly we just fucking pull that out. That is insane. Anthony is now an inside forward plus after that. 9 weeks off of 81 rated. Ahmad as well. He's 1 week off of 81 rated. It's a madness. It's an absolute madness that we've just done that after fucking 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss. We've got to have scored the most by a long way. Now we're up to 6th. I think we have scored the most by quite a way. An 8-2 drubbing of Fulham there. Bournemouth are on their fucking win streak still. They've won 4 out of 4. We jump up to 6th after that. Man City fall below us just purely because we are a goal-scoring unit. Fulham somehow not in the relegation zone. Spurs are. Leeds and West Brom yet to win. Who have Bournemouth played, just out of curiosity? They beat Leeds. They might have had easy games all the way through. I don't know. They beat Leeds. They beat Newcastle. That's a challenge. I'll give them that. That's a challenge. They beat West Ham. Bit of a challenge as well. And they beat Villa. So they've actually beaten some quite good teams along the way. Fucking hell. This career mode, this season so far has been an absolute confusion, I guess. Everyone just goes on all out energy because we're literally like, what, 2 days away. We might as well just try and get everyone as fit as we can for Bayern. I mean, even if we lose now, I'm fine with it because I'm expected to lose to Bayern, and B, we just won 8-2. Take a look then at the team of the week. We have 6 of the 11 players. We have the whole midfield, and even Mateta got in there for Fulham despite being on the losing end. Mazraoui, Rashford, Hjulmand, Fernandes, Anthony, and Zirkzee all getting involved. Fucking hell. I don't get it. I really don't, but I'm proud of it. That's a great performance. What does that say for the stats now? Surely Zirkzee's top scorer. Or even Rashford is. Bruno is on 3 goals. Hoyland's on 3 goals. Garnacho's on 3 goals. Xerxes on 3 goals and 3 appearances, but that's not technically correct because he's done all that in 1 game. Even Wheatley started off strong. Mate, it's fucking crazy. This season already is fucking crazy. Even Sancho's got a goal and an assist, but one of them was in a friendly match. It's a bit of a slow start, but I'm not going to complain too much. Mazraoui did very well as well. I'm just curious in the Bowman and Barton stakes, 68 and 69 so far. Lauren up to 67, Gore 65, Amas 65, Tam 67, Ali 66. So get some good loan growth so far. Teagle Land hasn't grown yet. McDonald to 69. Wheatley up to 69 as well. I'm in shock and awe that we've just won 8-2. We're probably going to lose 8-2 next. So it's going to be a stark contrast, so to speak. Before we go anywhere further, I'm going to save. And I'm also going to double check that the fucking difficulty hasn't switched itself. World class, yeah, exactly. It's just a very, very good day for us for a change. So let's see then. First foray into the Champions League in this save and in this career. Before we go in, actually, I want to see what the news says about Manchester United. Garnacho's been one of the top performers in each of Manchester United's latest games. He looks like a man to watch each time he steps out on the pitch. He didn't play that game against Fulham. Arsenal beat Spurs. Bournemouth beat Leeds. I don't know if that's a derby, but Aston Villa beat West Brom. And after a great performance in the match against Fulham, Xerxes is named man of the match. You can't really give it to anybody else. A hat-trick and an assist. Well. Opponent analysis then. Who have they got? A very good team. An interesting team in some regards, but a very good team overall. Bono in goal. Kratzig and Bowie as the fullbacks. Scalvini and Kim Min-jae as the centre-backs. Bruno Guimaraes and João Palhinha as the CDMs. Ben Seguir off the left. Elise off the right. Musiala in behind. Harry Kane. It's a good Bayern team still, and they're probably going to have players in there that they haven't mentioned, like Vlahovic. Udogie might come on. Vlahovic won't start ahead of Kane, but Udogie will probably start ahead of Kratzig. Sarri might come in. I don't know. It's going to be a difficult one, and it's going to be difficult to try and turn it around after we've just fucking beaten Fulham 8-2. I don't think we're going to win 8-2. Let me just put it out there right now. There is a chance for a result with the fucking game we've just come off of, but I don't think we're going to win 8-2. So that is the team. They've got tiki-taka. I hate playing tiki-taka. Musiala is so good. He's 2 key attacking players of the team. It's an interesting one. We go into the pre-match press conference then and see what we've got to say after that demolition of Fulham. I mean, Hoyland, he's doing alright, but you've just seen Xerxes score a hat-trick. I know it's Fulham, but I'm wondering, do we give the nod to the Dutchman over the Danishman? We've been leaking goals left, right, and centre. You're going to fucking focus on the fact that we've conceded 6 rather than scored 8. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we are going to struggle, but we are going to try our best. All we can do is do our best. Martinez has got complacent, that's a problem. We need to not be complacent, please. It's Bayern Munich. And we've just come off a fucking win against Fulham in a record, not a record kind of way, but close to the record. But yeah, this is a serious business now. No fucking around. I just don't know who to use, because that was our backup team. Martinez is tired. It's going to have to be Yoro, innit? Why is Mazraoui not available? Why can't you use Mazraoui? Yeah, but I've just remembered. Never mind, I just remembered. Remember way back last season when we got a little bit angry and we got knocked out of the Europa League by by Fenerbahce. Mazraoui got sent off, didn't he? And the game seems to never forget, apparently, because he's suspended for this one. Which it doesn't matter too much, but we'd like to have him as an option. Instead, we've got a very tired Luke Shaw to bring on, should we need to switch up the fullbacks. But that's going to be the team for this game against Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich. Borussia Dortmund comes later. Rashford's starting because he's a baller. Antony, based off that last performance, should probably start as well, but we'll see how it goes. He might actually come off the bench, to be honest. But that is the team we're going to roll with. Hopefully it works. Onana, this is a big chance for you to redeem yourself. He's in goal. Kadiolu and Dalot as the fullbacks. Yoro and Delay as the centre-backs. Mainu and Hjulmand as the CDMs. Fernandes, Cam and captain. Rashford off the left. Sancho off the right. Højlund through the middle. At Sanderson Park. Well, I mean, it's the Allianz Arena, but it won't be the Allianz Arena. It is Bayern Munich versus Manchester United in our first Champions League group stage game. Well, league stage game, I guess, technically. Point is, we're playing Bayern for our first fucking chances. I mean, we've just won 8-2, but Fulham and Bayern unfortunately aren't the same skill level. It would be good if they were. Like, that'd be really good. It'd be just easy to win because you'd be playing against fucking the same team again. But it's not going to be anywhere near that. Bayern are going to run this game, and we're just going to have to take our chances where we can get them. More content ID claims. You love it. Remixed it a little bit. They have done. I mean, they've rotated a bit. That team's probably still good enough to win. Bono, Odogi, Scalvini, Kim, and Jay Bowie. Paulinho, Gamarish, Ben Seguir, Sari, Musiala, Kane. It is not going to be a walk in the park. It wouldn't be any fun if it was, you know. It wouldn't be any fun if it was easy. For us, that is our lineup of lads. I just want to make this clear now. The board has said win the Champions League. I want to make this crystal clear that I have absolutely no chance of winning the Champions League. But to put in a good performance, I would like to at least get deep in it. I would take Onana, Kadiolu, Yoro, Dalot. Oh, they're going to do the same thing for us. Hold on. Let's be patient. There you go. You heard the back four. Mainu, Hjulmand, Fernandes. And it didn't show last three, but it's Rashford, Sancho, and Højlund. Xerxes had a good fucking argument to get in. Antony had a good argument to get in as well. Let's just hope I'm not making a mistake. We'll take that early. And I believe that's going to rule him out of the next game wherever we play. Jamal Musiala inside 30 seconds gets a yellow card. We will take that. Silly fucking challenge. And if we can get him sent off early, that would probably set us up for the win quite nicely. But that's very, very stupid from Jamal Musiala, because for the next 89 minutes, he's got to watch his step. But he's probably that good that he'll be able to. Oh. Musiala. Oh, I should have just brought De Gea in, shouldn't I? I should have just started De Gea. What is it with this fucking man where he just likes to push the ball to anybody who's not on his team? This is the easiest. Just hold the ball sometimes as well. You don't have to palm it away every time. You don't have to parry it away every time. Bayern take an early lead because of Onana being an absolute twit again. Leroy Sané fires Bayern ahead. Absolutely fucking dumb fuckery that was. So fucking stupid, man. Especially as, like, it could have been easily stopped and just wasn't. Rashford, ball in the area towards Højlund. It's away by Scalvini. And Bayern will probably get it clear. I'm just dumbfounded at how many. Like, it was funny for a bit. Like, it's funny sometimes when he drops it a couple of times and that, but like, when he drops it every fucking time, it's a bit irritating. De Ligt kind of plays his former club as well today. Didn't start Mazraoui because he's banned from playing against his former club. Wouldn't have started him anyway, but it's not the point. I thought I had the choice to. Ben Seguir, gonna try and skip Dalot here. It's a big fucking call for him to start. Ben Seguir, but I don't hate it. Good potential. Sane, Udogie. Yeah, I was thinking of signing at one point. We decided not to for realism reasons, and it makes more sense to go to a club like Bayern. Ball in, Harry Kane, just off target. If Maguire had about 60 more pace, he'd be the perfect fucking defender to have on right now because he could just keep Kane at bay the whole time. But again, he's not that fast. I've not done that second too late. Oh, I thought I'd done that second too late. Bruno. Oh, good effort. Sancho! It's offside. Probably got a road rebound equaliser, but it's offside. I don't know how he thought it was onside there, Sancho. Maybe take a look at the line, pal, before you decide to be stupid. But yeah, disallowed. Correctly so. It remains 1-0. Fernandes, it's an awful fucking free kick from Bono. Sancho, it's saved again. He makes up for his mistake. Presses on really well here. Mainu needs to win this. He jumps high enough to win it. Bruno doesn't have much on, and yeah, it just closed down really well. Leroy Sané try to find a way past Cadiolo. He's quite fast, is the old Leroy Sané boy. Kane, however, isn't. Doesn't mean he's not got a half bad shot on him. That's what he's capable of. Don't close him down, boys. I mean, not that, but like if it goes a good bit to the left, it goes in. Well, none might save it, but still. Basically, my point is close Harry Kane down when he gets the ball. I'm not fucking asking for miracles. Well, I am, but please try. I mean, Mainu, yeah, not the greatest of moves there, but Hjulmand, where was the support, pal? Yoro gets passed, or gets beaten by Musiala. Ball back, way off target by Ben Seguir. We're just going to have to weather this Bayern storm until we get a counter-attack of our own. We are nowhere near good enough to actually win this. I thought maybe, just maybe, off that 8-2 we could have momentum to continue on, but Bayern are good, and even Musiala being on a yellow card, he's still going to cook us. Please don't run away, Dalot. Just fucking stay in some kind of range, thanks. And then pass it on, not fucking dribble off the pitch, pal. Just wanted to pass that to Sancho. The game's like, actually, we've got other plans for him. Sorry, man. Like a minor, but it's Musiala, so we're not going to get the ball. Hjulmand does well to bring it away. And that's a free. For what? He fell over me as I was trying to pass it. How is that a free? If it leads up to a fucking second from Bayern, I'll be very upset. I can't lie. I will not be very happy. Areola is. I've aimed it for the guy right next to me, but it's fine, I guess. Rashford does have the pace, does have the ability, does he have the agility, does he have the finish? Oh, it's closed down well. Dallo to re-deliver it. It's not re-delivered at all. It's not even been delivered, to be honest. It's kind of just been left at home. You know, like how you kind of meant to deliver something, like you put something in the letterbox, you just leave it on your doorstep instead of fucking, you know, delivering it. That's kind of what it was. Rashford, great pressing, fantastic pressing. Loses out, but still on. Ah, Kim Min-jae with the physicality gets that away, but Dallo wins the header. It's still open here for Sancho. Needs someone in the area. Højlund went too far back and took a second too long to get back forward. So I tried to take out myself for Sancho. It didn't work, obviously, as we didn't score. But Dallo wins it back again and then aims it not at Minu. So they've got the ball again. Ben Seguir. Delay tries to outstrike Ben Seguir. Does get the ball in the end. Well, now we didn't get the ball the first time, but it does get away. So fucking throwing off a doggy there. A bit more room, boys. Might be funny, but they're just going to mark us to fuck there. Right, that's okay. Dallo. I did have to do it on my own. I don't have any fucking options. Oh, fucking here we go again. Dallo can catch up. Yeah, Ben Seguir is a big call on the stage like this. So it's got to be Minu, to be fair. Leroy Sané. Try to just jink away from the Man United players. Musiala does well. The Lit cuts it out against his former club. He's putting in a good shift today. And it's the right idea, just didn't come off, unfortunately. Ah, bollocks. Great job by De Ligt. Ref, sure that's after us. Fuck off. Game just didn't want me to clear it, did it? Sure that was fucking after us on De Ligt. I don't understand how it's not a foul. Good job, Dallo. Lock onto someone who's not like Cadiolo there. Look at someone who's actually in the situation instead of dragging them out of position, please. Blocked by De Ligt. Cadiolo can't win that apparently for some reason. Minu might get one more chance before the break. Bruno, Cadiolo, Højlund. Hasn't had anything all game. We'll get something now. It's hit the fucking crossbar. Rasmus Højlund right before the break. Could have been at 1-1, but the Dane hits the bar. Oh no. That was our moment to fucking equalise, and now we go in with a deficit of 1-0. Højlund's first opportunity, and he just rockets it off the crossbar. Would Xerxes have done anything different? I do not know. What I do know is that it could have been 1-1 before the break, and it is not 1-1 before the break. Take a look at the stats. 58 to 42 in terms of possession for Bayern, 6 shots to 4, and 1.6 expected goals to 1.2. The obvious was going to be that Bayern would dominate, but it's 2 shots on target for each team. Just Onana's let one in. Granted, it was all his fault, so I can't really like begrudge him. If any, I can't really like say it wasn't. Like Onana is the reason we're losing this game. Partly. A big part. The other part is that Højlund fucking rockets it against the crossbar at the end of the half. Could have been equal heading into the break. Change the team talk a little bit, but no. We tackled Bowie, but he's just not like really acknowledged it. Musiala, good save from Onana. That time he saved it in a silly space, but there's nobody to take advantage of said silly space. So thanks to Minu, it's just not okay. Just tried to play me into fucking shit there. Lovely. Højlund, good tackle by Bruno G. Good tackle by Minu. But Bowie's seen the fucking Rashford move. Bowie's quite good, isn't he? Offside against, I believe, Musiala. Oh, Harry Kane. It feels like he's ahead of Euro there, like he's onside, but obviously you see on the replay he's not. It just looks weird. Can't find anyone because nobody's in space, and now Musiala. He's going to Musiala his way up the pitch. Yeah. Good save, Onana. Yeah, Musiala is very good. This is an unrealistic career mode. He might be a fucking signing target, but because it's realistic... I mean, if it was realistic, Bruno wouldn't make the fucking run there, would he? But my point is, I would like to sign Musiala at some point in a career mode. I don't know if I ever will do. He's just that damn good. Rasmus Højlund, he's got 2 men on him, and the touch is wank. What time do we call upon Joshua Zirkzee? Because I don't know if he'll do much better in the Champions League. It's just, he's had one good game, and I wonder if we should just, you know, take advantage of that. See if he continues to have good games. Miner's missed the tackle by a mile. He's been a bit stinky today. Hjulmand, with a bit more Champions League experience, is a bit better, but still not rating them, either of them. Fucking give me the ball when I've won it, though. Like, not being funny, but I think I deserve it. Like, when I've got a tackle and got the ball, give me it. We've just not marked Harry Kane. We've just not marked Harry Kane. I feel like we should have found our way back into the game, but instead of finding our way back in, we're now further away. And although Nana has maybe not covered himself in glory with his save attempt there, it's Harry Kane. You're probably a better chance of just giving it your all and seeing what happens. I don't know, but fucking... I'm going to bring on Zirkzee, see if it makes a difference. At this point, I don't know. Garnacho as well. Rashford's been good, but Garnacho can come on. And yeah, why not? Fucking Anthony was cooking that last game against Fulham. We're bringing on the cookers from last game, see if they can cook anything up in the Champions League. Anthony, Zirkzee, and Garnacho all coming on. Just reaching in the front three, see if we can find any goals out of them. There's plenty of goals in the game against Fulham. Problem is, he's not against fucking whoever the fuck he's against, the Ridder or the Regen. He's against Destiny Udogie. There, Anthony, and he couldn't get past him. Delay gets the block in. It should be Kadiolu's, but I just don't know which way it's going to fucking bounce sometimes. I'm panicked. Minor. Garnacho. Bruno. Zirkzee. Oh, it's a good opportunity. That should be finding the net, to be honest with you, but not a bad start for the Dutchman again. It's headed forward to Bruno. Oh, it's caught by Udogie, who comes across that position. How dare he, to be honest. Should be doing that. Just in left back, pal. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. If that goes in after Onana dives like that, by the way, he is possibly on the to-go list in January. Lima and Elise coming on for Scalvini and Ben Sakir. Bayern Munich have got an unbelievable amount of depth as well. Like, unreal is what I was looking for, but I just couldn't find it. It's just a crazy amount of depth in their squad, which is good for them and for the Champions League, but it fucking sucks for us. Garnacho just, Bowie's read it like a book. Everyone knows what Garnacho's going to do, and even then, it's a good right back in Bowie to stop him. It's just napping, is it today, boys? I reckon we can get one on the board, and I reckon if we kept it at 1-1, we could have probably got a point, but as it is, Kane has scored to make it 2-0. The doggy try to help 3-0 come along. Closed down by Matthias de Ligt. Fernandez. Fucking Anthony. Oh, it's saved. I panicked a little bit when the centre back came in, but it's still saved anyway. It's a good effort. Just keep pressing, keep pressing. Played out the press, as they always do. As Bayern Munich always do, they've played out the press. The doggy's got to try and find somebody here. Minor closing him down, does successfully. Dallo. I feel like the thing is we haven't been bad, it's just Bayern are just that level above us right now. I don't think we've done shit. Granted, we've wasted some opportunities to score, but I don't think we've done bad. Zirkzee, great finish. It might still be on. I thought the knock-on from Fernandez might not make it to the number 11, but Joshua Zirkzee comes off the bench, and it's one back for Manchester United. I'm not saying that we can do it. I'm just saying that we've given ourselves the possibility of doing it. There's an opportunity for us to do it here. Xerxes, I don't know what shooting school he's been to in the summer, but fucking it's worked wonders. And with about 10 minutes to go, Xerxes fires one back. Can we draw level against Bayern Munich? I feel like our performance deserves it, to be honest. I know they've been good, but we have kind of matched them. It's just a couple of mistakes. The first one, of course, Onana, just kind of palming it straight to Sané for them to score. And the second one, just us not marking Kane. That's my fault. Defence just wasn't on Harry Kane, and they're not on Harry Kane again, but he's not going to score from there. Lenny Yoro. That's because it's not Harry Kane, it's Leroy Sané. That's why Kane won't score from there. Decent effort off the edge of the area. Elise. My reading is fucking shite, by the way. I thought I said Kane, I said Sané. Kane, Sané and Udogie for Muller, Gnabry and Ito. A triple sub to try and just hold on now for Bayern Munich, I think. Although they might score from this corner and just wrap it up as well. You just don't know. Harry Kane coming off is an intriguing one. Kim Min-jae. If that's a player that's not a centre-back, that finds bottom right. Thankfully, it's Kim Min-jae. If that's a Harry Kane, if that's a Musiala, if that's anybody with any shooting over about 50, that's 3-1. That finds the bottom corner. That secures it for Bayern. But thankfully, it's nobody to worry about off the shooting area there. Now we've got to go. If we want to rescue this, we've got to go. And we've got to play it to the players in the blue shirts. We have not done that. Muller tries one, it's blocked by Delay. I tried to switch to Dalot, it's not let me. It's alright, I didn't need to anyway. Oh, Delay, a bit risky there. I don't know if I was going to get him as a penalty. Can I go Euro, please? Mino now? Yeah, okay. They're just trying to hold on, and we're just trying to make sure they can't hold on. They do get the ball back off me every fucking time, though. Offside against Ito, surely. 20 seconds plus whatever added time to try and pull off an equaliser. If it doesn't happen, I wouldn't be surprised, because Bayern are probably going to be in the top 4. Ito's fuming, but he is offside. And I don't think we're quite at the level of Bayern Munich yet, but if it does happen, it would be great. 3 added minutes. When I need the fucking equaliser, so 3 added minutes. When anyone else needs an accurate equaliser, it's like 7. Bruno. Garnacho, stay on, lad. Garnacho, stay on, lad. Oh, Antony's on the rebound. Oh, say his name! Anthony Mateus dos Santos, something like that? Oh, I don't give a fuck what his full name is. Anthony is enough, and he's enough to get the equaliser. The cookers from Fulham have come to Germany, and they've provided more food for the boys. It's a late equaliser. It's a lucky way of scoring it, but we have scored it. Garnacho, I just had to fire it instead of getting tackled, and we did. It falls into the path of Antony, and sometimes a rebound will do you good, Bayern Munich, but sometimes a rebound will do you dirty, and that will be full time. There won't be any more time for an attack. We draw level. We managed to get a point against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. That's a huge result. That's a result I'm absolutely fine with. I think on some kind of level we should have won as well. I feel like we could have taken all 3. Sané got the goal to put them ahead. We equalised. I don't remember who with. Oh no, they went 2-0 up, didn't they? And we clawed it back. They went to lead with Sané. They doubled it with Kane. Xerxes managed to claw it back, and then Antony, with a bit of luck, did put it away. And I genuinely think in this career mode he's scored more with his right foot than he has with his left. Which is respectful. It means his weak foot's getting better. And I love to see that. Just love to see my players are, like, you know, not performing, but like improving all the way along. That is a huge point. Whether we deserved it, whether we didn't, I say we did because I'm biased. And the man who used to play here once got man of the match. He was fantastic at the back. Matthias de Ligt with an 8.3. Bruno Fernandes with an 8.2 and an assist. Xerxes getting a goal in 7.7. Garnacho actually cooked a little bit when he came on, you know, but Rashford was decent as well. I don't think he was 6.2 bad, but he was. Garnacho was definitely more of an impact when he came on. Obviously, he led to the goal that equalised it from Anthony. He only got 6.8, but didn't have much time on the pitch, to be honest. Mino and Yilman did recover it a little bit. Onana 6.7. It wasn't bad from him, but needs to focus on where he's saving sometimes. These rebounds falling to them all the time does not help us at all. For them, they got a rebound goal, and it was for Leroy Sané, who got man of the match, 9.6, a goal and an assist for the German? He is German, isn't he? Harry Kane getting another goal and an 8.4. Musiala cooking as always. Getting that yellow card early was a silly mistake, but he managed to stay on the pitch for the whole 90. Surprised didn't bring him off just in case, but I think he is banned for the next game they play because he was on a yellow card before that, like a second consecutive booking kind of thing. Like he accumulated too many cards. Decent reigns all around. Bono with a 5 saves and 2 conceded ratio there. Couldn't do much about that equaliser. It was just pure luck, but we're going to watch it again because it means a big, big point against Bayern Munich. Got lucky to get through with Garnacho, and I just panic shot. Honestly, I could have passed it to Xerxes potentially, but we took the shot, and thankfully Anthony on hand to get the rebound and secure a point. Bono hit the post as he was trying to save it as well, and he just feels devastated for not preventing that from going in, but he can't do much about it, bless him. It is a point in Germany. It could have been 3. It really could have been 3. I feel like, I know they have more opportunities when you look at their stats, 14 shots to 9. 3.4 expected goals each, however, 61 to 39 in terms of the possession. It really could have gone either way, and I think the point's probably the right result, but there was moments there where I thought maybe we'd steal it. Although we do get... after the Kane goal, I thought, yeah, we just got to fight for the point, but while it was 1-0 Bayern, I thought we could turn this around and win it. Anyway, it's the post-match interview we go. 0-0 around the grounds. Every game has ended 0-0. That's probably because I haven't played it, for reference. I will take a point, absolutely. Yeah, Delit against his former team. Put on a show. Put on a clinic. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, fantastic. Bruno, yeah, I mean, what did we miss? We didn't miss much, to be honest. I feel like we've done well to... We did get... I mean, when you look at it, we did get the positive result. I will absolutely take a point all day fucking long. Like, positive result for me is a point. An incredible result would be a 3. A positive is a 1, and a disappointing result is a 0. But an unsurprising one. Like, if we not got a point or anything against Bayern, I wouldn't have said, like, well, I'm not surprised we've lost. But a draw there in the last minute, thanks to Mr. De Santos saving our skin. I will take that to open our Champions League campaign. Mazwai is available again in the Champions League. I completely forgot it was unavailable, but I remember now why. Because we went a bit mad in the Fenerbahce game. How does that fucking result do for everybody? I'm assuming some teams will have won. Obviously, most teams will have won, but we're actually in 6th with the draw. There's only 3 teams picked up points in their first games. Like, points, plural. Dinamo Zagreb, Feyenoord, and Porto all winning. Everybody else seems to have cancelled each other out for the majority. Some of them haven't played yet, granted. And then some of them have lost. Copenhagen, Athens, and Real Betis. Man City and Real Madrid drew. PSG and Fenerbahce drew. They can fucking feel the pain of Fenerbahce. I think we avoid them in these games. Thank God. I don't have to play Fenerbahce again. We advance then to Brighton. And yeah, I've kept all that energy on because it's literally only a few days later. Can we end by putting ourselves in the top 4? Probably not, because our teams above us will probably win, but there's a dream on here, and if we can somehow turn this around from losing to Arsenal to going undefeated, we are undefeated, aren't we? For the second episode, that would be fucking sick. We've conceded 2 every game, I think. yeah, minimum of 2 every game. But when you look at it, we've also scored. How many have we scored? 15. We have scored 15. 8 of those came against the below par Fulham, but it is what it is. We take the stats win games and all that, so to speak. So for the final game, we are 3 hours and 14 in. Do I have another game in me? I'm getting quite a bit of a headache, but I think we'll go with this last. We'll do this last game. Fuck it. Fuck it. Last game of today, then. Manchester United hosting Brighton and Hove Albion. Let's see. Victory for Arsenal over Birmingham after a dramatic penalty shootout. Oh, some of the teams have played the Carabao Cup, won't they? We play Liverpool probably next time. Well, definitely next time, but I think next game. So this is the Brighton side we're coming up against. 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. Lunin, Barco, Lunin and goal. Barco and Lewis is a fullback, which is quite a good fullback pairing. Webster and Dunk, strong centre-back pairing. Vifer and Baleba, the centre defensive mid pairing. Alvaro off the left, March off the right, Gruda at cam. João Pedro up top. Always seems to be a fucking pain in my arse, does João Pedro. O'Reilly, Igor, Jorginho, Rutter, Dedic, Moder, Veltman, and Steele all on the bench. Kick and rush. They do like to fucking just yeet it and hope, don't they? And I think with De Ligt being tired, probably with his stamina recovery, it'll be a Martinez-Yoro partnership, I think, for this one. Yoro seems to get a lot of game time. But we'll see what the stamina looks like going into this one. What are we saying? Yeah, De Ligt is on his last legs. Mainoo's on his last legs. Everyone's on their fucking last legs. Some recover. I don't know how recover that impacts some people in a positive way. Like Yoro, he's fine. And De Ligt in a negative way. Like he can't breathe. He's just trying to get his inhaler kind of thing. I don't know. But anyway, it's fine. Xerxes starts. Sorry, Hoyland, but I mean, at the moment, I'm not super sorry. Hillman Degarte is a strong midfield. Mainoo's tired, but I would start him if I could. Rashford stays off, I think, because Garnacho did have an impact towards the end of the game. Maz comes in. Luke Shaw comes in as well, which is risky, but we'll do it. And you know what? Ahmad doesn't have much game time this season yet. Chuck him on, see how he does. That's the team for Brian, or is it? Do we want to go with Fernandez? Slightly tired. I think we do. So that's the team that faces Brighton and Hove Albion then. Onana in goal. I'm actually considering do we put De Gea in. Onana up to 86, by the way. You know what? We'll trust him. We'll trust him. I know he's slightly tired, but I think he's fine. He'll be fine. Onana in goal. Shaw and Mazraoui as a fullback. Martinez and Yoro as the centre backs. Hjulmand, I can't fucking speak, and Ugarte as the CDMs. Hjulmand's got up a rating as well. Fernandez captain and Cam at an 88. Garnacho and Ahmad the wide midfielders with Xerxes up top. It seems difficult to drop Xerxes right now. I didn't think that he would be the striker I prefer to start out season 2, but he has been so far. Hoyland's not been bad, but the burst of goals that Xerxes had in the minimal time he's had on the pitch this season, especially as he helped get us back into that game against Bayern Munich, he deserves the nod, and he's going to get the nod. For the final game today at Old Trafford, it is Manchester United versus Brighton and Hove Albion. While this loads up, I'm going to get my phone charger, so bear with me. Right then, let's see what Brighton have brought to the table. Have they told the truth or have they lied about the squad? I hope they've told the truth. I don't like liars, but also at the same time, if they have lied, it makes it more interesting because I don't really know what to expect. Final game of today's stream, ladies and gents. A mixed bag, but also kind of good as well. It's been a weird one. I'll let you lot judge for yourselves. 2-2 draw against Palace, 3-2 win against Liverpool. Should have been 3-0, but Onana decided to be a double agent for that game. An 8-2 drubbing of Fulham, and then a 2-2 draw with Bayern Munich. How will we end episode 2 then of the second season? Lunin, Barco, Webster, Fernandes, Dedic, Baleba, Vifer, Sarmiento, Moran, Buonanotte, and João Pedro. Sorry, ignore my confusion. Why are they using a weaker team? Did they not just see our last Premier League game? Did they not just see that we held Bayern Munich in their own backyard? It's going to be an interesting one because João Pedro always scores against me, so I know he'll get 1 minimum. It's just the rest of the squad looks a bit weak for Bayern. I've still got on the mind there. I meant to say Brighton. Fuck it, who says no? Early goal. Oh, it could have been an early one. That was a great ball to Xerxes from Yilmand, who knocked it into the path of Ahmad. Just wasn't going to go in. I've absolutely fucked it with Luke Shaw here. I have absolutely bottled it. I've had to switch. I've had to move Leach all the way out. Thank God. Any chance I can switch to Shaw here? I'm moving my right stick. I'm moving my right stick. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely fucking shat it there. Ball's in. Onana should hold. It would be a foul against him if he hadn't. Room now. Garnacho. Great ball over by Bruno. It was meant to go all the way to Ahmad, but if Xerxes could control it, that'd be quite good. It was meant to go all the way to Ahmad, that one, though. I balled it again with both my DMs. I need to stop rushing in like that. That's not a foul, ref. You're off your fucking tits. That was a very clean physical challenge from Luke Shaw, and the game was like, yeah, but it wasn't, was it? It was a foul. I was like, no, but okay. Pop off, King. Garnacho, man. Not been the same player since he got number 7 admittedly, but again, he's not been bad. He's been good enough. I'm not even going to get blamed again on that one. I wanted to go Fernandes, but I accidentally fucking moved the stick towards Xerxes, towards into the pass animation. You can fuck off. How has he got past Martinez, though? I knew he was going to score, because he always fucking does. But how has he got past Martinez? I'm slightly annoyed at my own fucking defending there, because I swear I should have got out Martinez. I'm quite confused I haven't, to be honest. He's just left me for dead, isn't he? It's a great finish. Powers it past Onana. There's nothing... Even if I like Onana, and I do like Onana, but even if I fucking back Onana, there's nothing he can do.
Goal for Brighton and Hove Albion, number 9, João Pedro.
Barco, good tackle. Yeah, it's just fucking stupid, to be honest. Like, I need to learn to defend better. I need to learn to use my brain better as well. Why have I tried to pass that to a marked Bruno? Right. I'm getting quite... I'm honestly, not anything against the game. I'm just getting tired in general because I've been streaming for fucking 3.5 hours. Oh, it's a good run from Garnacho, but it's shot straight at the keeper. I don't really know what I should have done there. I probably should have passed out to Bruno. Fuck. I couldn't take it past. I thought I could take it past. Alright, no silly business here. That's exactly what I just said not to do, Mr. Luke Shaw. Buonanotte's made space. Back off his loan from fucking Leicester. Yoro heads it to Yilmand, who should clear it. It's a fucking long up, that one. I mean, it was aimed at Ahmad. It's just decided not to go to Ahmad. It's gone to anywhere but Ahmad. 30 yards ahead of Ahmad. Kind of past that one. I obviously wanted to just not go 30 yards ahead, but it has done, innit? Great block initially, but it's just a fall back. Oh, I don't even know if I got touched that actually. Ball in. Shaw gets it away. A guard dog will get it clear. It's just a ref. He's trying to hump me, like genuinely. That's not even a joke. He's trying to have sex with me there. But nah, what it's something about the Pedro goal. It was my own fault. There's nothing I can do about that. Well, I mean, there was something I could do about it. Nobody I can blame is what I mean. Garnacho to Xerxes. Oh, it's a great save from Lunin, man. I thought the man on fire would have buried that. But not to be just yet. Bruno ball in towards Leacher. Tangent one. I'd more liked it if Yora was there, if I've been truthful, but fucking don't get to pick who goes where, unfortunately. Wish you could. Brighton could be on the counter here. It's locked off Ugarte for no other reason than because lol, I guess. Ugarte could have just come across and covered out with no issue, but I don't even know who it tried to go to. Oh, Bruno Xerxes on, he is, but it's... Yeah, it's a bit of a dream ball, mainly because I was getting pressured. Never really going to work, just again because I was getting pressured. Don't let Buonanotte pass you. Well, I mean, you can't let him pass you if he passes over you, I suppose. The dab, I suppose. Oh, Garnacho. Ahmad. Great ball from Garnacho. Great finish if it had gone in, for cunt's sake. Should be 1-1. Ahmad should be firing that in and celebrating like he deserves it. Fuck me. I really don't know how Brighton are ahead. I mean, I know how they're ahead. They've scored once and we've scored nil, but like in terms of fairness, in terms of how this game has been played, how are they ahead? I mean, they've been alright, but how we don't have a goal is a questionable fucking offence. Can I switch to Shaw? Can I switch to Shaw? No. He's going to keep on. Oh, there we go. A bit late, but at least let me do it eventually. You know, I've got respect. The better late than never philosophy from this fucking company. Seems like they're fucking half their games are just better late than never. Better this game came out later than, I don't know, fucking João Pedro's put up wide. I'm talking shit. I don't know if you can tell. I am really confused at how we aren't winning yet, but it's like... It just is fucking... We'll either score 8 in a game or we'll score none, and then it really be that annoying sometimes. Yilmander's... I gotta be honest, Yilmander's been a fucking great addition to this side. I think he'd be that good that quick, but he has been that good that quick. See, I need somebody to pass it into there, and the person that was meant to be in there is probably Xerxes, but he's the one doing the pass, so it kind of doesn't work. If I had that with Ahmad and we pass it into Xerxes, it's probably 1-1. Well, I'd like to say 1-1, but Lunin's had a good game so far today. Garnacho. Inside to Xerxes. Back over to Garnacho if he's on. It doesn't matter. Vifer's cut it out. Great play, great run. I saw it, but I don't know if I A, did it in time, and B, if it would have mattered because he got fucking intercepted. I get the ball for an attack for the half. No. Now Shaw's that position. Right. Euro good tackle. I guess. He then falls over. Offside. Yeah. And it's half time. Somehow we are losing. I don't know how. João Pedro, the only goal to separate things. Right, not a bad half because we're still in it, but like I feel like we fucking should have, you know, had an equaliser by now. Right, sorry, just messaging my mother. She was asking about the washing that I went to take in. Look at this, man. 59 to 41 times possession for Brighton is only sat in their favour. 5 shots to 2, 1.7 expected goals to 0.4. How are we not fucking rattling them rotten? Like, we are 1-0 behind, where we just don't deserve to be. Gilmand. Shot. Garnacho. Can we equalise straight out the gate? That'd be fucking fantastic if we could. Garnacho. No, we could not. Xerxes wasn't really in any space, and I just tried to take it on myself. Probably should have just passed it earlier, but we ball. I guess that's going. Has to go off the pitch. Thank you. I was going to say, if that stops for them to get, I'll be fuming. I didn't really put any more effort in it with Maz to go and get it. Gilmand comes back and provides an option. Yeah, I really like Gilmand. Great signing. I'm going to pat myself in the back for that one. Bruno. Oh, Xerxes wandered. I don't think Garnacho's wandered, though. Oh! Oh, Alejandro Garnacho! That fucking flick was disgusting, by the way. That flick was just revolting. Look at that. And he goes past two with the flick. Finds the bottom corner. I did want to try and find Xerxes, but there was just too many Brighton men back. So why not take it on yourself, Mr. Garnacho, the new number 7? And he's done very, very well there. That flick just fucking made it perfect. And finally, get on the score sheet like we deserve to have done like fucking ages ago. Doesn't matter because Brighton will just go ahead again for no reason. I've seen the script before. Maz try to put pressure on. Barco's done very well. Okay, blocked by Euro. Okay, what the fucking shit? What the fuck is fucking going on? Can I get the fucking football? Can I get the ball yet? Luke Shaw will bring it away in the end. How on earth did I not get the ball away about fucking 5 days sooner? Brilliant ball through. Ah, Bruno's touch. Foul there from Gilman, but it's fine. Ref continue to play. Yes, lovely. He actually has. Oh my god. Xerxes. Ahmad. And now we've got the lead we deserve. Now we've got a lead we deserve. Linking up perfectly. How has Joshua Xerxes gone from, I don't know if we're going to keep him, he's a bit mid, to our main fucking contributor? Hoyland's actually going to get benched for a while, I think. Mate, I don't know how this has turned around, but I like it. It just means I know everyone can play a part in this Manchester United team. Ahmad putting us 2-1 up after the equaliser from Garnacho. Well, we fucking absolutely deserve this lead. I'm kind of annoyed it didn't come sooner, but I'm glad we've got it now, you know. Euro. I'm wondering, do we want to change the sliders at some point? Because this does start to feel, a bit easy. I got more used to the game. I'll say that and then start losing every game next fucking stream. So I'm not gonna switch anything just yet, but my mind is on the possibility of maybe switching some sliders around to make it a bit more challenging. Ahmad into Xerxes. One more perhaps. Oh, I want to do it. It's going to be offside because I want to fucking do it. I'm taking a touch. That's such a stupid. I should have shot it. I wanted to fucking utilise Fernandez there. And he got the Brighton player got a tackle in. I wanted to try and go for it a second time and it just didn't fucking work. Right, what are we changing? We'll bring off shot for Cadiola against his former club. Baldanzi can have a feature. And I don't really know what's to switch. Sancho, fuck it. Can't remember who they changed, but they've just changed somebody there. If you know, you know. I don't. We made our changes. Moran comes off for O'Reilly on the right hand side. Ahmad comes off for Sancho on the Manchester United side, with Baldanzi making the move for Fernandes, and then shot for former Brighton player himself, Cadiolu. Fuck off, does he score from? He's going to score from this, isn't he? Yeah, I just fucking, you can smell when they're going to score. There's a scent of bullshit coming into the fucking play. He just runs away. I know Delict's slower, but fuck me, Onana, cover your angles. Every game today we've conceded 2. I just want to be able to defend. I'm blaming poor Matthias de Ligt as if he's even on the pitch. It was Martinez that fucked up. Buggery. Cadiolo try to fucking deliver it into Xerxes. It didn't happen. Brighton looking to make changes. Again, they're always a bogey team anyway, and this guy's a bogey player. The Brighton plan seems to be lump up to João Pedro and he'll bag, and it works, so you can't really like criticise it, but it's fucking irritating to try and defend against. Especially when it decides to defend with Martinez instead of Yoro. I feel like Yoro will get more of a fucking chance, but I guess we'll see here because we're going again. Gilman, great cover. To the floor you go, prick. Oh, Sancho, mate. It wasn't the easiest ball to control. I thought players' ability would control it. Got the ball just to lose it again because this game bounces back to them every fucking time. Barco takes a shot. Onana, I mean, it's soft target, thankfully, but Onana hasn't covered his angles again. Yoro, you're going to have to just fucking sit this one out, mate. Play the full 90. I can't, like, bring on Maguire in a kick and rush, against the kick and rush. Because Maguire will just get left in the dirt. And João Pedro will probably just seal his hat-trick. I'm sure he's the only Brighton player that scores past me as well. Oh no, Veltman did the first time around, but I don't know where he's gone now. Not Brighton by the looks of it. Tries to flick again, he does make the move. I should have passed it to Xerxes, that would be a greedy bastard. Fuck off, does this work? Oh my god, that's a flick and a half. Yeah, he's just got something about him, this fucking man, João Pedro. And they're pressing well, but we're going to get it out of the press, that's fine. The old man's been very good today. I can't say good enough things about him. That's a foul. Oh. It's not a foul. If I'd done it, it would have been a foul. So I mean, Yoro can actually go pace for pace with Pedro. A bit better than Martinez can. Agarte brings it away, and now Maz. We've got to try and push for winner, boys. Sancho. Pops into the box. It was meant to just go to Xerxes, but it fucking didn't. Obviously. Hjulmand, I thought we could get a free chance there, but the game's like, yeah, haha. You think you're getting anything free from me? I just can't fucking grab a player there, and then João Pedro just runs through unscathed again. I went quiet because I knew I was just going to get fucked. Lindelof comes on for Barco. Forgot we sold him to Brian. Friendly face, familiar face. And if it's Barco he's coming on for, isn't he playing at left back? Just in choice. Baldanzi just struggling to fucking get the ball through. Oh, it just bounces to the one player rather than the two players I have there. Yeah, I've seen the script before, don't worry. Nice one, Cadiolo. There's a reason I fucking signed you from these cunts. Because you're fucking dynamite, mate. Baldanzi. Oh my god, if that works. No! Tommaso Baldanzi would have been a fucking insane assist. He's going to fall to Garnacho, who strikes one. Oh! Blew it in, great save. Mate, if that Baldanzi assisted to the Sancho goal that happened, fuck me. That would have been immense. You can fuck off, João Pedro. Oh, no, you can't because it's not fucking gone to the right player. You can fuck off wherever you are. We win it back. We're in injury time, 4 minutes. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, Baldanzi. Can he magic his way through? Xerxes. He just doesn't stop scoring at the moment. Joshua Zirkzee to Marcel Baldanzi assist. And a Joshua Zirkzee last minute winner. It's nothing less than we fucking deserve. But why can't we defend? Why do we have to concede 2 every game? Can we need to figure this out for next episode. But all that's forgotten if this means that's the winner. Joshua Zirkzee, although last time we played Brighton we fucking thought we'd won it, and then João Pedro went and equalised it like moments later, so just stay on your guard, boys. Stay on your guard. Zirkzee might have just sealed it late. 3-2 Manchester United. Is it going to be enough? I don't know how much time they've got. They've got about 30 seconds. One last probable attack here. Hjulmand again. Hjulmand again, man. Absolute fucking general in that midfield. Ugarte launches it. That's going to be it. It's 3 more points. Does that propel us up into the top 4 to end today? Maybe. All I care about is that fucking late finish from Joshua Zirkzee. Oh man, we deserved that way more than they did, so I'm not even fucking sorry. Like remotely. Man, it took him a while to wake up today. He had opportunities, but he did get us the winner in the end. There was times where I thought, should I bring on Højlund? I didn't. And Zirkzee gets us the winner. Ahmad Garnacho with the other goals. João Pedro just always seems to be a fucking menace against me, and I don't even know how to defend him, which is very annoying. Well, big win to end today. I just wish we could get it a bit more sorted at the back. Good defensive efforts from the midfield, to be fair. It's just the fucking defence itself, and Onana as well, a little bit. Man of the match goes to Garnacho with a goal and an 8.8. His goal was saucy, though. Joshua Zirkzee as well, goal and assist and an 8.8. He's definitely getting himself a bit more involved. Ugarte with an 8, Hjulmand with a 7.5. I thought Hjulmand was the better two, personally, but they're both getting good ratings. Bruno, assist and a 7.1. Ahmad with a goal and a 7. And then Baldanzi off the bench, getting the assist for the winner with a 6.9. Onana struggling. Sancho didn't get much time, so we're not going to hold that against him. For João Pedro, it's a brace and an 8.4. Always seems to find a fucking goal or two past me. I knew he would, and he always seems to do it. He's a really good player against me. I'm wondering if we should just sign him so he can't score against us. That might be a January move, perhaps. Assist at 7.3 for Vifer, and an assist at a 6.6 for Sarmiento with the other contributions. Lunin did really well, better than a 6.2 in my opinion. Pulled out some really good saves, but unlucky at the end to concede a third and have us win. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how unlucky it is. We won. And let's watch that goal again. Baldanzi getting his first assist in the Manchester United shirt, laying it off to Joshua Zirkzee, who can't miss right now. Turns inside brilliantly. Zirkzee just fired it, hoped, and finished. And it is a really good run of form for the number 11. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with this episode as a whole. I only wish we'd beaten Palace, and I wish we could just close the defence and the goalkeeper down a little. Like, I just wish we could defend better, really, I guess. But a historic, massive goal-scoring fucking feat against Fulham. Big wins over Liverpool and Brighton, and then points over Palace and Bayern as well. Undefeated episode. Euro was very good, but when I didn't have Euro on João Pedro, he went and scored. It just shows how much this man is growing into this team. I just wonder how long it'll be before he replaces either Martinez or De Ligt, because it could be sooner rather than later. Yeah, Hjulmand, very, very good. No fouls, no issues, no dramas, just did his job and did it well. I love Ugarte, I love Hjulmand, but Mainu is going to get a lot of game time as well. In fact, Mainu is probably going to get the most out of the 3. I love this midfield. The midfield actually feels fun to use. Ugarte can continue that. He done really well today as well, got an 8. Passing was brilliant. It was a good overall performance, and the only Like, I genuinely feel like we should have fucking won. Well, that is it for today. Done the financial report. I don't know what the fuck it was. Win 2 seasons, increase your club worth by 20% for player sales and competition prize money rewards. We've done that in what, a month? What can I say? Just what I do. Just what I do. Absolute baller I am on the sticks. So advance up then. So I'm not reviewing the training plans. I still not energy because of the fucking amount of games we're getting. We're against the Reds again in the Carabao Cup again for the third round, second season in a row. It's very silly that we get the same opponent twice, but I guess it does happen sometimes. Sorry, excuse me, Jonathan Evans. There is absolutely not a chance you get in. You have got what? How many pace? No, you were on like 18 pace. What pace are you on now? 14 pace. You have asked for a game with 14 pace. You've got more shooting now than your pace. No, is the answer. We might give you a match for your retirement. But that's about it. You're not getting a fucking game against. Like, it was maybe an easier opponent, like a lower league opponent, then possibly, but we've been drawn against fucking Liverpool again, so probably not, mate, if I'm being, like, transparent. Premier League Team of the Week has been announced. We only get one player in there, Joshua, as his name is pronounced. It's Joshua Zirkzee, obviously. Baller at the moment. Seems to be fucking popping off at the right time, and I love it. Man City dropped points. Leeds beat West Brom. Newcastle won again. Do we have a fourth place spot? I will check in a minute. Zirkzee snatched the win against Brighton and Hove Albion when his dramatic late goal put Manchester United 3-2 up. And he also got man of the match. After a great performance in the match against Brighton, Zirkzee is named player of the match. Sorry, player of the match. Politically correct. Lovely jubbly, right. Let's have a little go around on the sticks then. How would the Carabao Cup gone so far? Wolves are through, Spurs are through, Leeds are through, Arsenal are through on pens. Newcastle only beat Bromley on pens. Fucking hell. Would love to see Bromley go through. Bournemouth go through. Cardiff go through on pens. Leicester go through. Portsmouth go through. It's about what you expect so far. Any shocks to be had? Probably not. We'll probably lose to Liverpool. I won't care because it's the Carabao Cup. Premier League. Are we in the top four? We have got to fifth. Okay, so no is the resounding answer there. Taking a look at this. Bournemouth have dropped points. Chelsea leap to the top of the table on goal difference. Newcastle and Arsenal complete the top four. We are in fifth. Aston Villa sixth. Liverpool seventh. Man City eighth. Are Spurs on the relegation zone still? I'm assuming they've won a game by now. Yeah, up into 14th. From the relegation zone after 5 games. Leeds, Southampton, and West Brom. With West Brom yet to register a singular point in the Champions League. Surely the fucking first round of each cunt have been played now. Winners out of the first match day: Leverkusen, Barcelona, Young Boys, Zagreb, Feyenoord, Inter, Stuttgart, Liverpool, and Porto. And everyone else drew. We drew with fucking Bayern, which I'm absolutely taking. And we're actually above them in the leaderboard. Even better. And the teams that lost in their first game: Leipzig, Napoli, Copenhagen, Athens, Dortmund, Betis, Marseille, Monaco, and Benfica. The Champions League winners. Who did they lose to? Leverkusen. Benfica being beaten on the first group stage day. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, that is going to wrap it up. A quick stat check before we depart, and I'm going to call it a day because it's been a long enough stream, and you guys deserve to actually do something with the rest of your days after you've watched this. So we're going to fucking check. Zirkzee 5-5. It's actually 5-3 if you read the fine print, but he has risen up into a goal scorer. Garnacho 4-2. We do kind of favour him a lot, take a lot of shots with him, so eventually he is going to get some good stats, and he is the star boy. So of course we're going to prefer him a lot. Maybe we should give Rashford more game time. Bruno 3-3 so far at the gates. 3-2 for Højlund. It's not like he's been bad. He's just been outperformed. Anthony 3-3 in 3. Very consistent from our man there. Ethan Wheatley with 2 for Hull, and Rashford 5 contributions in 5 games. Kobe Mino, that screamer against Palace to kick off today's episode. Sancho with 1 of each. Mazraoui 1 and 2. I don't remember his goal. Oh, it must have been in a sim. And Abad with his goal as well. Barton up to 68. Bowman up to 69. Some good growth all around as well. And the assists look like this. Bruno 3, Anthony 3, Rashford 3, Hoyland 2, Garnacho 2, Xerxes 2, Maz 2 as well. 1 for McDonald, Ugarte, Sancho, and Baldanzi. I've only had 1 clean sheet, and that was in pre-season. It's been a struggle to get clean. Oh no, we have had a clean sheet this season. How is what? How were how are Ugarte and Sancho getting clean sheets, but Onana isn't, and De Gea isn't? Is it because when I subbed them off, we were on a clean sheet, and then we didn't get it? Perhaps I fucking know. I don't care. I'm too tired. It's been 3 hours 50. We're nearing the 4 hour mark, and I want to actually do something else with today. So that is gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you potentially tomorrow, but goodness knows when, to be honest with you, for next episode. I just want to actually see if there was any bigger transfers before that I missed before the window closed. Be nice to know. Gabriel was the biggest one after all that. I'll just scroll down them. You can see him. I don't have to read them all, do I? But yeah, some interesting ones, some cool ones to be honest, and then some unrealistic ones, which are stupid. Unless Kanate has a bit of bask in him there, I profusely apologise. He could do. Reinders to West Ham's a good one, but his performance has been bad. Pulisic to Leverkusen, oh, it hasn't happened yet. Some of these are going to happen in the summer or in January. Van de Ven off to Bayern. You know what, actually, let's just do a little quick fucking check. See if there's any other ones that agreed that I really care about. Go all the way up. Right. Like Bade is going to go to Porto. Pulisic is going to go to Leverkusen, we know that. Jeremy Jackett is going to come to West Ham. Bradley Barcola is going to go to Wolfsburg for whatever fucking reason. Mark Flick into Luton. That actually sounds quite good. Leno to Fiorentina. They need another washed goalkeeper now that their one's coming back to us. Van de Ven off to Bayern. Anyone else that really jumps out at me here? I'm just looking since fucking transfer window close, by the way. Sabitzer off to Athletic Bilbao. They just don't care, do they? And Nwaneri off to Barcelona. Okay, they need another can. They've only got 10. What the fuck? Oh, that's the women's. I was gonna say. Can't approach them due to gender, but they can be brought up on my fucking list here. What the fuck is this piss take? Vindal to Las Palmas. He's fucking gone down. I swear he used to be quite good left back. Lamptey to Leicester. Oh, that's fucking Augusto. They'll have already gone then. Well, that is going to do it for today. I'm very concerned about some of these transfers, but also it's quite cool and interesting as well. But you guys have enjoyed. Take care and peace.